Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajmain inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, we are starting our book 2 now. And as I had said many times, if you are strong in your mubtada and khabar, then this lesson is a halwa puri. If you are not strong in your mubtada and khabar, then this lesson is a hard chickpeas. You have a problem in digesting them. But inshallah, we know mubtada and we know khabar. And remember, when you talk about khabar, khabar is of 5 kinds. Khabar is of 5 kinds. Okay, brother? I write a sentence here. What did I write, brothers and sisters? Allahu Ghafurun Rahim. How will you translate? Allah is most forgiving and most merciful. Allahu. What is Allahu? Mubtada. What is it? Sahih. Where is the khabar? Ghafurun. And what is Rahimun is also khabar. When it comes to Allah, are you with me? We cannot say Rahimun is not. This is khabar number 2. Only when it comes to Allah, we'll be doing it more, inshallah, and we'll learn. Now I'm putting something in front of Allah. What is it, brother? What did I do? Inna Allah Ghafurun Rahim. What happened now? What happened to Allah? It was Allahu, it became Inna Allah. Who did that? Inna. So what is Inna? How do I define Inna? What do you define inna as? Can you read? Harfu tawqidin wa nasbin. How do you define inna as? Harfu tawqidin wa nasbin. What is tawqid, brother? Emphasis. What is tawqid? Emphasis. For emphasizing. And what is nasbin? Something that will make the noun mansoob. Remember, harf jar made the noun majroor. So harfu nasbin will make the noun mansoob. Are you with me? Now mansoob will come. Are you with me? Now mansoob will come. Okay. So inna is a harf. What is harf? Particle. What is it? Particle of emphasis and making the noun mansoob. Okay? That is what inna is. What is the meaning of inna? Truly, verily, surely, definitely. But brother, these meanings do not convey the same force and intensity as inna comes. Inna has its own sweetness and punch. And intensity that one has to understand inna in Arabic only. Okay?
Tawqeed was?
Nasbin, brother. Tawqeed is emphasis. Tawqeed to Urdu mein tawqeed hai nahi hai. Sister Mehnaz, do we have tawqeed in Urdu? Tawqeed, Urdu? Yes. Ta'keed कहते हैं, this tawkeed. Ta'keed is also correct. The nasbin is something which will make it, give it a nasab, which will give the noun a nasab. The noun has to come after inna. Okay?
Nasab, I didn't understand that.
Mansub करेगा भाई.
अच्छा, masab.
Okay? Nasab means mansub. Huh? It will make it mansub. Do you see what happened to Allah? It became mansub. Are you with me? Inna Allah ghafurun rahim. Okay. Now brothers and sisters, look at it carefully. What is Allahu? What is Allahu? Mubtada. What is Allahu? Sahi. And what is Ghafurun? Khabar. Fine. Now inna came and it made the Allah mansub. Now what is Allah? We won't call it mubtada. Huh? Because mubtadas are always marfu. It is no longer mubtada. What do we call it now? Here you have to understand. It is called ismu inna. What is it called? Ismu. Very simple. Ismu inna. What is it? Allah is ismu inna. And I write down one more thing. Mansubun. And then what will I say to Ghafur? It is Khabaru inna. What did I write, brothers and sisters? So mubtada will change into ismu inna if the inna comes. So if you know mubtada very well, you have no problem because you know mubtada change into ismu inna. And the khabar of mubtada, now because it is coming with inna, we will call it khabru inna. What you will call it? Is it any difficulty here? Huh? Sister Maimuna? Huh? Ismu inna and khabru inna, khalas. Which was our mubtada khabar, now it changed into ismu inna and khabru inna. Are you with us, Sister Fatima? Mubtada, what mubtada change into? What mubtada change into? Ismu inna. And what is the khabar now called? Khabru inna. That's all you have to remember. And as you know, the khabar can be of 5 kinds. So if it is one word, then the khabru inna will be marfu. Khabru inna will be marfu. If it is not one word, then khabru inna can be shibu jumla. Khabru inna can be jumla ismiya. Khabru inna can be zarf, anything. We know khabar of 5 kinds. So that knowledge will greatly help you. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters, I give you more example. I write here example. Hamidun, Hamidun, Talibun. Sahi? What kind of a sentence is this? Jumla ismiya. And it is mubtada and khabar. Where is mubtada? Hamid. And Talibun is khabar. Now, inna will always come in jumla ismiya. And the jumla will remain jumla ismiya. When will inna enter? Inna will enter into jumla ismiya. Because that's the way it is. When it comes into Jumla Ismiya, the Mubtada turns into Ismu Inna. Huh? Okay, brother? This is your Mubtada and your Khabar. Now put Inna. What shall I say now? Inna Hamidan. What will you say? Inna Hamidan. Inna Hamidan. Then what will I say? Talibun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what will you say? Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. And what is Hamidan? Ismu Inna. And what is Talibun? Khabar Inna. That's all. Not a big deal here. Huh? Okay? Okay. Inna Allah Ghafurun Rahim. Inna Allah. Okay? Remove Inna. It was Allahu. Fine, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now I come back to this. What is this, brother? What did I write down? Innahu Ghafurun Rahim. Okay. Inna has come. Inna has come. Brothers and sisters. So what is Inna? Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Huh? And what is who here? It is Ismu Inna. What is it? Ismu Inna. MashaAllah. Okay. It is. Are you with me? Ismu Inna. Okay. Ismu Inna is always mansoob. So who is here? Mansoob. Huh? Remember, Kitabuhu. Then who was? Mudaf ilayhi majroor. Minhu. The who was Ism majroor. Huh? Because of preposition. But when it comes to same who, when it comes with a inna, then the who is mansoob. Why it is mansoob? Because of inna. Are you with me? Because of inna. So it is very simple, brother. Okay? So if I say here, innahu talibun. Truly he is a student. So where is the Ismu Inna? Who? Is it Mansoob? Yes. Why? Because Ismu Inna are always Mansoob. Why? Because the Ismu Inna is always Mansoob. Yes.
Why don't you put the fatah then if it's Mansoob?
Where?
In the ha. Why don't you make it in the ha? Oh, it's not. Sorry.
We'll put Inna
Okay.
to satisfy Sister Salma. Now it will be. Okay, make it now. Innaha, what will happen here? Talibatun. Talibatun. Are you with me? Innaha talibatun. See now, khabar matches. Do you see? Now, brothers and sisters, make it, they are students. What will you say? Innahum. Innahum tullabun. Are you with me? Now, let us make it into hunna. What will you say? Inna hunna talibatun. Are you with me? Brother, once you understand this concept, now you can go to Quran and wherever inna comes, figure out where is the ism and where is the khabar. And you will love your exploration and your discoveries. Brother, are you with me? Where is ismu inna? Who? Where is ismu inna? Ha. Where is ismu inna? Whom? Where is ismu inna? Are they majroor or mansoob or marfu? Mansoob. Huh? We know inna will have mansoob. Fine, brother. Now, I write here something else. Where did I write, brothers and sisters? Anta talibun. Now let us put and emphasize it. So what will I say now? Innaka. Because ta is a marfu. So what will you say? Innaka. See, now in the Quran we say, Innaka anta samiul alim. So innaka we are emphasizing. And when you say innaka, then he is in front of you. You are talking to him. Innaka anta tawwabu rahim. So anta was used for emphasis here. When it comes to the Quran, we will learn it. But innaka, truly you, talibun. Now I say, Anti talibatun. What will I say now? Innaki. Khalas. Talibatun. Sahi, brother? Now, I am a student and I want to emphasize. Inni or innani, both will be correct. Let us write down inni talibun. Nahnu. Inna now or inna. Inna tullabun. Sahi? Antum. Antum tullabun. I want to emphasize. Innakum. Tullabun. Now I want to emphasize sisters. Antunna talibatun. Brother, tell me, isn't it easy? Why you are doing it so fast? Because you have the idea of pronouns. You have the idea of pronouns. And you have the idea of mubtada khabar very well. That's it. That's the lesson, brother. That's the lesson. Okay? So once you understand with this foundation in you, things become easy, brother. And you are going to enjoy it. Now there are other complementary things with inna that I will show you inshallah tomorrow. Brother, there are so many beautiful things from Quran. If I'll tell you, you are going to love them. Okay. So is it clear, brother? What is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. Say everybody together with me. What is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. One more time. Harfu tawqid wa nasb. Say one more time. Harfu tawqid wa nasb. What is the translation in English? Particle of emphasis and making the noun mansoob. That's all. That's all. Okay. And then mubtada will change into ismu inna. And the khabar will change into khabar inna. Khalas. That's all there is to be learned. Now, from now onwards, we will come to know that many of these things like inna and kana, they have sisters. What they have? So, inna wa akhwatu inna. We are going to learn. Sounds difficult? Akhwatu inna. Brother, inna is a badi bahan. So all are choti bahne. Are you with me? So if the badi bahan does something, the choti will follow the same rules. So it's not difficult. If inna does something, what does inna do? It makes its ism mansub, and it is called ismu inna. So if there are other sisters, for example, anna, what is it? Anna. Inna, we are only learning inna now, but then we will learn anna. So if anna is there, it will have ism and it will have khabar. If you have lakinna, it will have ism and it will have khabar. Then ka'anna. These are all very simple and easy, provided you are strong in your mubtada and khabar. Okay? And then another thing, la'alla. What is it? La'alla. Huh? Okay? This is another sister of inna. Huh? Okay? La'allahu. So what is la'alla? Perhaps. Now la'alla has two meanings, but Dr. Abdurrahim takes his time to explain us. The first meaning is hope. What is it? Hope. The other meaning is fear. But then, as we will follow the book, we are not going to go outside the book in this case. We will follow the book, brothers and sisters, and the la'alla meaning is hope. I ask you something. Kaifa haluka ya akhi? What is the meaning? How are you? And then I immediately say, la'allaka bi khair. I hope you are well. So la'allaka I said. Bi khair. Okay, brothers and sisters, you might say I'm jumping, but you know why? Even if I'm jumping, because I know you are strong. Okay? Let me write down something. Are you with me, brother? Now what is la'alla? Akhwatu inna. What is it? Akhwatu inna. So, what is ka now? Sister Maimuna, what is ka now? Huh? What is ka? Ka is a ismul la'alla. Huh? Because, are you with me? What is Abada Hassan? La'alla ka, what is ka? Ismul la'alla, because la'alla has come. And what does la'alla do? Whatever the older sister does. It gives the ism mansub, makes the ism mansub. That's her job. Okay, and we know khabar is of 5 kinds. What kind of a khabar is this here? Bi khairin. Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Are you with me? Now this is the khabar of la'alla. What is it? La'alla. Are you with me, brother? We can finish this lesson today, but we won't. Okay, are you with me? It's very, because you know it, because you are strong in your damair, it is very easy. Okay, brother? Let us start. Inna, and put 14 damair. Innahu, innahuma, innahum, innaha, innahuma, innahunna, innaka, innakuma, innakum, innaki, innakuma, innakunna, inni, inna. Are you with me? Inni, inna. Tell me, is it difficult? You can do it, brother. Let us do la'alla. La'allahu, la'allahuma, la'allahum, la'allaha, la'allahuma, la'allahunna, la'allaka, la'allakuma, la'allakum, la'allaki, la'allakuma, la'allakunna, la'alli, la'alli, and then la'allana, 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 la'allana. Okay? So what were you doing here? We were just adding pronouns. And what are these pronouns now? Either if you put with inna, then it becomes ismu inna. If you put with lalla, they become ismu lalla. Okay? Now we are not doing it now, but just for the sake of fun and to tease you. Let us do lakinna. Ready? Lakinnahu, lakinnahuma, lakinnahum, lakinnaha, lakinnahuma, lakinnahum, lakinnaka, lakinnakuma, lakinnakum, lakinnaki, lakinnakuma, lakinnakunna, lakinnani, lakinnana. You will come across this in the Quran, brother. Left and right. What did you do? We added damair to lakinna, so damair became ismu lakinna. That's all. Ismu lakinna. Yes, Sister Arifa? Huh? Lakinnani. Lakinni you can say. Huh? So long as you give a shadda there. Huh? Okay? You can say. Huh? But shadda has to be there. Because sometimes, no, I don't want to say too much because I want you to go home with smiling. Not with too much of a stress. Huh? But. Lekin. But. Okay. Brother, this is it. Okay? So, in short, inna wa akhwatu inna will make the noun mansoob. And noun has to come. It's a condition. If you are using inna, you have to have a jumla ismiya. And noun has to come. Okay? Later on, we will take Quranic verses and I'll tell you how beautiful the meaning becomes when you understand it. And how much you enjoy it, brothers and sisters. How much you enjoy it. Okay. You got the idea? Ismu inna and khabar inna, which were previously mubtada and khabar. Khalas, brother. That's it. And when you use damair with innahu, then those damair become ismu inna, and this time they are mansoob. Khalas. That's it, brother. That's the whole lesson. Huh? Okay, fine. I'll give you one more with a definite noun. Huh, brother? Al-Mudarrisu Jadidun. What is the translation? The teacher is new. What is Al-Mudarris? Mubtada. What is Jadidun? Khabar. Let us put now in, emphasize it. What shall I do now? Shall I make it in Al-Mudarrisi? What will I do now? Mudarrisa. See, our knowledge will help us in the Quran. Innal mudarrisa. Innal mudarrisa. What will happen to Jadidun? Will it become Jadidin? No. Khabar is marfu. Jadidun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So far, so good? Interesting? Sister Nasreen? Not difficult. Because you know Mubtada Khabar. So, and you know your pronouns. Okay? Okay, brothers? We start the lesson. And there are many things in the lesson. Newer things are coming. I'll explain you slowly. Brothers and sisters, we got 15 minutes left. And we will try to do as much as we can. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll start from the lesson again. You have to say anything, Brother Abdul Samad?
Can you say have the for a noun. Is it in the fi kitabi?
Inna,
Fi kitabi. Fil kitabi. In this fi.
brother, fil kitabi, is fil kitabi mubtada? No, then it cannot be ismu inna. But then, brother, I want to show you so many things. The one thing that I really want to show you tomorrow, if time permitting, brother, look at this sentence. And I want to explain you tomorrow. Brothers and sisters, you cannot translate Quran. You got to understand it through the language and feel the sweetness of it. What is this? Innal insana. How many times we read this? Every day, I guess. Whether inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. What is al insana? Ismu inna. So where is the khabar inna? Fi khusrin. What is it? Fi harf jar came. Harf jar. Ism. So khusrin became majroor. Every human being is in loss. But what is this la? That is another beautiful thing. Very beautiful thing. We learn in book 3, but we are going to learn tomorrow. Because if I explain you this concept of the la that comes, brother, it will make your reading of the Quran right away more interesting. And it is not difficult. It's so very easy that tomorrow when I'll explain you, you are going to be surprised. Inshallah. Okay? So the concept of inna is very important for us to understand, and you will understand without much difficulty. Because you have a strong foundation of mubtada. Brother, suppose you did not have an idea of mubtada and khabar. Then you will only be translating. You won't be understanding it fully. And if you did not have the idea of damair, how they are attached, then you will not be able to say with confidence whether they are majroor, mansoob, what are they doing. You know, this way it becomes easy for you. Ready, brother and sister? Hashim, yes. Where is khabar marfu? Fi khusrin. Sister Nusrat. Remember, all of you, khabar is of how many kinds? 5 kinds. The scholars will say 3 kinds because they put shibu jumla together as one, and al jumla, which is fi'liya and ismiya as one. But I think for our simplicity we say 5 kinds. Okay. Now if it is not one word, then it is a shibu jumla khabar. So what is fi khusrin? Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Khabar kiski khabar hai? Inna ki. It is the khabar of inna. Remember, ismu inna and khabar inna. Don't confuse. Get confused, okay? Ismu inna and khabar inna. So when you will see inna in the Quran, just like we say if there is a fi'l, there is a fa'il. If there is a mubtada, there is a khabar. If there is a ismu, if there is a inna, then we have to have a ismu inna. And then we got to look for the khabar inna. Where is the khabar inna? In this case, innal insana. What is al insana? Ismu inna. Fi khusrin, khabar inna. Are you with me, brother? This is very easy. Brother, things will become so beautiful and interesting, inshallah. Okay? Now, I beg your pardon? Yeah, khabar inna is always marfu. Are you with me? Khabar inna is always marfu. That is why I say this is so easy. And you see, that is the beauty of Dr. Abdullah's book, his vision, how he wants to teach us. He starts with mubtada khabar in whole of book 1. Then we come to book 2, he starts with inna, because inna enters jumla ismiya, changes into mubtada, makes mubtada mansub, and we call now that mubtada, what do we call it? Ismu inna. And khabar remains marfu, so we call it khabar inna. Khalas. Are you with me? Is there any confusion? Okay, what is mubtada? Is it mubtada marfu or mansub? Marfu. What is khabar? Is this khabar marfu or one word? It is marfu. Now come inna. Inna only has an effect on mubtada. It will make mubtada mansub. We won't call it anymore that thing mubtada. We will call it ismu inna. And it is mansub. And then khabar is marfu, still marfu. But if you look at this, inna Allaha ghafurun rahim, what do you see there, Brother Farooq? What do you see, ghafurun? Khabar, what is it? Dun, dan, din, what is it? Marfu, that's it. So you have to remember that. Those are the rules. These are the rules, brother. Ismu inna, mansub. Khabar inna, if it is one word, marfu. Or it can be shibu jumla. Inna is harfu tawqidin wa nasbin. And then the noun that will come after inna will become mansub. And what are we going to call it? Ismu inna. Khalas. That's all. Yes, Sister Salma.
Is it okay then to remember for ourselves that the noun following inna is always in the mubtada?
Yeah, it used to be mubtada.
I know, but now...
Now it is ismu inna, yeah.
Okay, ismu inna.
Why? Because inna enters jumla ismiya. Inna will only enter jumla ismiya. It will not enter jumla fi'liya.
And it is the immediate next noun.
Yes, if it is not next noun, then it can be a mile away.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Okay, here is a beautiful example that we are going to learn later on. Brothers and sisters, you are going to, inshallah, one day memorize these surahs. This is the last ruku of Al Imran. What is it? Last ruku of Al Imran. Most of you know it, you know. Sister Manas, probably you know it. Inna fi khalqis samawati wal ard wa ikhtilafil layli wan nahari. Brother, immediately after inna came fi. It came fis samawati, jar majrur. Okay? Are you with me? So can fis samawati be ismu inna? No way, it is jar majrur. It has to be a noun. So now we are going to look where the noun is. Are you with me? Noun is, okay? So a noun can be a half a kilometer away. The ismu inna can be further down. Are you with me? I don't want to go too much in detail. Just wait, brothers and sisters. And as soon as you are ready, we will bring Quranic verses. And there are so many. And inshallah, that is our reason why we are studying language of the Quran, to understand the Quran. Okay, brother. Hashim, he is a student. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hashim is now asking the teacher, Kaifa halu ka. Now you see, you will be able to, you won't say Kaifa hali. No, you say Kaifa halu ka. Ya Ustad. And afterwards, what does he say? La'allaka bi khair. Means, I hope you are well. So, brother, la'alla came. What is la'alla? Min akhwatu inna. Okay, fine. Okay. And then what is ka? Ismu la'alla mansub. And where is the khabar la'alla? Bikhair, I wrote it down, isn't it? La'alla ka bi is the khabar of what? Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar la'alla. Aap samjhe? It's very simple. Sometimes I don't write. I think you will be able to match it. Fine. Alhamdulillah. What is the answer? Alhamdulillah. But what is Alhamdulillah? Mubtada, jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Wa kaifa haluka anta ya Hashim? And how are you? See, if the Ustad has said, wa kaifa haluka ya Hashim, It is perfect. But he says, Kaifa haluka, and he using anta. Now, anta usually comes in the beginning. Here the anta is used for emphasis. How are you? You, O Hisham. Are you with me? So here anta is for tawqeed. What will you say? For tawqeed keh de aap. Okay, fine. Hashim, fine. Ana uhibbuka kathiran. What a beautiful. Ana. Mubtada. What is uhibbu? This is your verb. It's in present tense. We haven't learned it. We are not going to go in detail, brother. Only I would say uhibbuka, I love. Love whom? Ka. So ka is your mafulun bihi. Ka is an object of. Would you like to write it down? Just write down that. No further explanation. Ka is an object. इसमें मत लिखेंगे आपकी किताब में. Tomorrow we are going to do it again, inshallah. Okay. Oh, what is kathiran? Mansoob hai. Kathiran. Do you remember? Anybody remembers? Mashallah. Maf'ulun mutlaq. Now, what is the actual meaning? We are going to do later on. But it is maf'ul. See, now you remember, huh? That this is maf'ulun mutlaq. Mashallah, that was excellent, Brother Abdul Salam. Mashallah, fine. Innaka talibun zakiyun. What is it? Brothers and sisters? Innaka. What is inna? Harfu tawqeed wa nasbin. What is ka? Ismu inna mansubun. You will always write down ismu inna mansubun so that you remember. Fine, you got your ismu inna. Where is khabar inna? Talibun. And what is zakiyun? Naat. You are a very intelligent student. Now comes another wa mujtahidun. Another naat. Ma'tufun ala zakiyun. Fine. And then waw came again. And what is zu? What is zu? We don't have time. It is mudaf. Zu will always come as a mudaf. And there will be mudaf ilayhi. Zu means possessor or owner. Are you with me? Now this is something that tomorrow I will explain you in detail. Zu is always mudaf. So what will be after zu? Mudaf ilayhi, and mudaf ilayhi is always majroor. So zu khulukin means, this is the way in Arabic we write down. Zu khulukin means he has good manners. He has a good manners. So Ustad is saying to Hashim, innaka talibun zakiyun wa mujtahidun wa dhu khuluqin. How will you translate? True, verily you are a intelligent, hardworking, and you have good character. You are a student, hardworking, intelligent, with good characters. With good character. This is in English we translate. But how we will translate, how we will analyze in Arabic and understand? As I said, inna harfu tawqeed wa nasbin, ka ismu inna mansub, talibun, khabar inna, zakiyun, naat, waw, ataf, mujtahidun, mawtufun ala, zakiyun, and waw, ataf, dhu, mawtufun ala, zakiyun. Are you with me? Wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. Isn't it beautiful, brother? You are going to get stronger and stronger in your analysis, inshallah. Sister Salma, brothers and sisters, 12:30. We have to finish now. No, because see, there was a naat, followed by a waw, and then followed by another noun. So then, that another noun is, we will say, ma'tufun ala, what is before waw. So what is before waw? Naat. So then, mujtahidun is a ma'tufun ala zakiyun. You can say naat if you want to say, but we will here say ma'tufun ala. It is a naat, you know. Three of them are naat, but we say mawtufun ala, mawtufun ala, mawtufun ala. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we did a little bit of inna last time. In our last session, we'll do it again, inshallah. Inshallah, you will understand it fully. Why I say this? Because I have confidence that you understood the concept of Jumla Ismiya very well. In Jumla Ismiya, we always look for Mubtada and Khabar. Now, as we know, Khabar can be of 5 kinds. So I have written 5 sentences here. Okay, brothers and sisters. In fact, there are 6 sentences, but the last 2 sentences are for Jumla Ismiya. So, brothers and sisters, we must always remember, whenever the khabar, the word khabar will come, it can be of 5 kinds. Later on, we will have khabar kana, khabar laysa, khabar ma hijaziya. All these things will come. But if you know the concept very well, that the khabar can be of 5 kinds, things become very easy. You know? So here we are, brothers and sisters. Khabar can be one word. Al-kitabu jadidun. So when it is one word, it is always marfu. Al-kitabu jadidun. Or it can come, the khabar can come as a mudaf and there will be mudaf ilayhi. Al-Qur'anu kitabullahi. Are you with me? I'm not writing, but you know this sentence very well. Al-Qur'anu mubtada. Where is the news? Kitabullahi. So kitabullahi is mudaf ilayhi. But where is our khabar? Kitab. Because there is the marfu. So it is one word. Then we will say huwa mudaf and Allahi mudaf ilayhi. Yeah? Very simple. Remember this word. Al-Qur'anu kitabullahi or Muhammadun Rasulullahi. So Rasulullahi is again mudaf ilayhi. So our khabar is Rasul only. Fine. But then we come to Al-Kitabu. Okay, it's mubtada. What is the news? Alal maktabi. What is alal maktabi? Jar majrur, shubu jumla, khabar. MashaAllah. And then we say Al-Kitabu mubtada. What is the news? Tahta al-kursiyi. So tahta is zarf. So we say tahta zarf and immediately we say shubu jumla khabar. And then what about the next noun? Al-kursiyi mudaf ilayhi. Khalas. Simple, brother. Then we say hamidun. Okay, very good. Mubtada. What is the news? Zahaba ila al-masjidi. So Zahaba ila al-masjidi is a complete jumla fi'liya, verbal sentence. What do we look in verbal sentence? We are looking for fi'al and fa'il. So where is our fi'al? Zahaba. Where is our fa'il? Mustatir. In this case, mustatir. Okay? And what is ila al-masjidi? Jar majrur. Khalas. Now we say hamidun. Okay? Fine, mubtada. Where is the news? The news comes in the form of a complete jumla ismiya. Lahu salasatu abna'in. How will you translate lahu salasatu abna'in? He has 3 sons. Okay, brother? 3 sons. So, lahu, what is lahu? Jar majrur. Are you with me? Jar majrur. Now it is in the front. Shubu jumla khabar. And then salasatu abna'in. What is salasatu abna'in? It's mudaf ilayhi. But first, we are looking for mubtada. So where is mubtada? Mubtada is salasatu. Are you with me? Wahuwa mudaf and then mudaf ilayhi. Fine. So this whole sentence, brother, this whole sentence, what is this whole sentence? Al-Jumlatul Ismiyatu coming as a khabar. Another example of Jumla Ismiya. Hamidun, fine, Hamidun. What is the news about him? It's Mubtada. Hamidun, Mubtada. Hamidun, Mubtada. Brothers and sisters. What is Hamidun? Mubtada. Where is the news? What is the news? His brother is a doctor. What is the news? His brother is a doctor. So, Akhuhu, Tabibun. What is Akhuhu, brothers? Akhuhu is Akhuhu, Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. But first we got to find the Mubtada. So Mubtada is Akhu. Wahuwa Mudaf. And then who? Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Where is the khabar for Akhu? Tabibun. Now this whole sentence, brother and sister, the whole sentence is khabar for Hamid. So then how many kinds of khabar we are now here looking at? 5 kinds of khabar. Jadidun, one word, will always be marfu. Alal maktabi, jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Tahtal kursiyi, tahta zarf, shibu jumla khabar, and kursiyi mudaf ilayhi. Sahi. And then we have Hamidun Mubtada, Zahaba ilal masjidi, Jumla Failya coming as a khabar. And then we have Hamidun Mubtada. What is the news? Lahu salasatu abna'in. He has 3 sons. So he has 3 sons. Lahu salasatu abna'in is a complete sentence. Is coming as a khabar for Hamid. Lahu jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Salasatu mubtada wa huwa mudaf, and abna'in mudaf ilayhi. Another example for Jumla Ismiya, because this is where most of the students sometimes get confused, because they see there are 2 mubtadas. But we have to divide the sentence. Hamidun mubtada. Okay? If you want to say this as a mubtada number 1, that is also fine. And then Akhuhu, who? Tabibun. Akhuhu is mudaf ilayhi. So the translation is, his brother is a doctor. So Akhu is our mubtada. You want to call it mubtada number 2? You can call it mubtada number 2. Akhu mubtada wa huwa mudaf. Hu mudaf ilayhi, and tabibun is the khabar. We can call it khabar number 2 for mubtada number 2. And it's all sentence, brothers and sisters. The whole sentence, Akhuhu tabibun, is your khabar for mubtada number 1. So we can call it the whole sentence as khabar number 1. Keep this in mind, brothers and sisters. Now, what inna does, inna enters Jumla Ismiya. And when inna comes in Jumla Ismiya, brothers and sisters, it gives mubtada a nasab. It will make mubtada mansub. And then once you make mubtada mansub, it is no longer mubtada. It becomes ismu inna. What does it become? Ismu inna. So if there is a ismu inna, there will be khabar inna. So it becomes very easy if the first concept of khabar coming in 5 different forms is strong in our understanding, brother. Then things will become very easy, inshallah. Okay? And as you know, we can also with the inna join our pronoun. So when you join pronoun with inna, brothers and sisters, because inna gives nasab, makes it mansub, the ism, then the pronoun now becomes mansub. Are you with me? If you say innahu, so what is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Remember we said that. Harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Okay? Fine example. I will write down here. Hamidun talibun. Sahih, brothers and sisters? What is Hamid? Mubtada. What is this, brother? Khabar. Okay? Now I say inna hami dan. Then talibun will remain talibun. Okay, brother? So inna, brother, is harfu tawqid. Harfu tawqid. Wa nasbin. Tawheedin wa nasbin. Sahi? Inna. And what will become to hamdin is ismu inna. Are you with me? It is ismu inna. And then this will become khabar inna. So it is very, very easy, brother. Ismu inna and khabar inna. Now I change this into huwa talibun. Brothers and sisters? Huwa talibun. So what is huwa? Mubtada. And what is talibun? Khabar. Are you with me? Now I use inna. So what will I say? Innahu talibun. Brothers and sisters, so what is inna? Harfu tawqidin wa nasbin. Are you with me, brother? What is who now? I will say who is ismu inna mansubun. Ismu inna mansubun. Always, brothers, ism inna mansub. And what is this? Khabar inna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now we will go to the lesson and read it. Okay. If you wish to write it down, write it down. Strong in our 14 pronouns. So if I say innahu, can I do the rest of it? We start again with innahu. Innahu, innahuma, innahum, innaha, innahuma, innahunna, innaka, innakuma, innakum, innaki, innakuma, innakunna, inni, inna, inni, inna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So all these pronouns, because they were joined with inna, they became ismu inna, and they are now mansub. They are now mansub, because they join inna, and inna will make it mansub, Its ism will be made mansub. Right. Now we start the lesson. Hashimun, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hashim is saying to the teacher, Kaifa haluka ya ustad? La'allaka bi khair. How are you, ya ustad? Hope you are well. Now, la'alla is also sister of in. Okay? There are several sisters of inna, brothers and sisters. And la'alla is one of them. So all these sisters will behave exactly as the inna behaves. So when you say la'allaka, la'allaka, what is ka? Ismu la'alla mansub. We will say ismu la'alla mansub. Okay? Now we need khabar. Khabar is of 5 kinds. So what kind of a khabar is here? Bi khairin. What is bi khairin? Shibu jumla khabar. Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. Sahi? Very easy, brothers and sisters. It's extremely easy. Okay. Now, Again, since we are doing la'alla, let us see if we can conjugate la'alla with all the pronouns. Ready? La'allahu, la'allahuma, la'allahum, la'allaha, la'allahuma, la'allahunna, la'allaka, la'allakuma, la'allakum, la'allaki, la'allakuma, la'allakunna, la'alli. What is it? La'alli. And then la'allana. La'allana. Now, by doing this exercise, brother, okay, we make our understanding of pronouns strong, and when the real exercise will come, you will find it. What will you find there, brother? In the exercise, you will find halwa puri. Because they'll be very easy, inshallah. And it is coming. It is coming. Mudarris is replying, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah mubtada lillah jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. We know that. Wa kaifa haluka anta ya Hashim. Now, brother, anta is used here for emphasize. If you don't use it, the sentence is still correct. Kaifa haluka ya Hashim, that is also correct. And when you say kaifa haluka anta, you are just emphasizing, fine. Ana uhibbuka kathiran. Ana mubtada. Uhibbuka is a jumla failure. We have not learned this. And ka is an object of uhibbu, which is in Arabic maf'ulun bihi. Uhibbu, I love. Whom do you love? Ka, I love you. Okay? And what is kathiran, brothers and sisters? Kathiran is maf'ulun mutlaq. We are going to learn later on, inshallah. Innaka, see, now comes innaka. So what will you say, brother Hassan? Inna is harfu tawqid wa nasbin. And what is ka? Ismu inna mansub. Sahi? What will you say ka? Ismu inna mansub. Where is the khabar? Talibun is your khabar. One word. Okay, then after talibun comes zakiyun. What is zakiyun, brother Abdul Samad? It is a naat. Talibun zakiyun. Now comes mujtahidun. Also naat. But these are all mawtufun ala zaki. Okay. And then wazu. Now zu is also a naat. And it is mawtufun ala zakiyun. And then wahuwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayhi. Brothers and sisters, I told you that we have so far studied ayyu, and then we studied kullu. Now we are studying zu. They will come as a mudaf. Now there will be mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? There will be mudaf ilayhi. Now the tricky thing is, if you really want to understand well, and I always felt that I should understand well, when I was studying. I want to know everything, even though it is hard. You have to watch that zu, which is a mudaf, can come as a naat, or can come as a khabar also. It will come as a khabar, or it can come as a naat. Doesn't matter, whatever way it comes, it will always have mudaf ilayhi. Because it has mudaf ilayhi. Whether it comes as a khabar, or whether it comes as a naat, it will have mudaf ilayhi. So look at this sentence, brother. There is a beautiful exercise coming. Now, this requires a little bit of understanding and little bit of extra penetrating. Okay. Now look at here. We already got Talibun as a khabar. Then Zakiyun came as a naat. And then Mujtahidun also is a naat, but Mawtufun ala Zakiyun. Then again Ataf came. Again Zu is a naat, but it is Mawtufun ala Zakiyun. So it is our naat. Now there will be sentences in which it will become khabar. And we have to watch. We have to watch. Zu khulqin. Zu means owner or possessor. Brother? Literal meaning is owner or possessor. When you say Zu khuluqin means he has good character. With a good character. There are things that will surprise you when you understand Zu very well. Because you always say, Ya Zal Jalali wal Ikram. So what is this Ya Zal Jalali? What is this? Zu became Za. Zu became Za. All these things we will study and it will surprise you, brother. That these things we used to say it all the time but never understood the meaning of or the construction of it. Fine, brothers and sisters. Amin Pakistan anta am min al Hindi. No, I want you to really underline min Pakistan and I want you to underline min al Hindi, brothers and sisters. Okay, this is also a concept that has to be understood. What is a, brother? A is called harfu istifham. Brother Abdul Samad? A is for asking question. And what is am? Am means or. There is another word. Aw. They both mean or. Now we have to remember one thing, that is only used in questions. And aw is used in statements. Statement. When you use a question and you have to use or, then you will use When you have to say a statement and use or, you will use aw. So what is so special about this? I want to explain, brother. Amin Pakistan anta am min al Hindi. In a sentence, when you are not sure and you ask a question and you state two things. How many things? Two things. Okay, this or that. Because you're not sure. So in Arabic language, brother, the two things that you want to inquire about, first thing will come after a. Are you with me? Here is, brother, I'm not too sure whether he is from Min Pakistana. And the other thing is Minal Hindi. I'm not too sure. Okay? Are there two things that you are inquiring? Then immediately after a, one will come. Are you with me? So immediately after a, I say a min Pakistan and then anta. Then the second thing. Number one I'm inquiring about, and number two. And there are two things. One and two. Huh? Are you with me? How will you say in English? Are you from Pakistan or from India? See, these things came together, and in the middle is or. Sahi? Are you from Pakistan or India? Okay? They came together with the or dividing them. Can I say the same thing in Arabic? Anta min Pakistan am min al-Hindi? I can say that, you know. Anta min Pakistan am min al-Hindi. But that will be wrong. That will be very poor Arabic. Huh? The eloquent Arabic will be that we divide those two things, we bring one soon after and the other thing after Are you following me, brother? Is this clear? Huh? Instead of saying anta, no, I don't say anta. I bring that one thing. I'm in Pakistan, anta. I'm in Pakistan, anta. Am min al-Hindi. That will be a most correct form. You have to remember this. This is how when you ask about two things, then this is the way you will say it. Now, here is, I don't know whether this thing is a masjid or a school. They both look same. So I say, ahada masjidun am madrasatun, but that will be incorrect. A masjidun haza, a madrasatun, am madrasatun. Are you with me? A masjidun haza, am madrasatun. I write down this sentence. Two things, brother. A masjidun haza, and then I'm writing here, am madrasatun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Let me write down with this black. What will you say in English? Is this a masjid or a school? So masjid or a school came together, but in Arabic, a masjidun haza. Not a haza masjidun. You will say a masjidun haza am madrasatun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Write down these two. They are coming in the lesson. There is a whole exercise coming to tell us. Now this is the eloquent way of saying it. If you say it the other way, Hada masjidun, am madrasatun, it's a very poor Arabic. A person will understand you, but that is not correct. That is incorrect. You will say, a masjidun haza, am madrasatun. So similarly here, we don't know whether he's from Pakistan or from India. So we are asking, min Pakistan anta, am min al-Hindi. That is the correct way of asking. Inshallah, you will remember, brothers and sisters. You will read this lesson. I used to read book 2 often, brother, because the lessons are beautiful and they are beautiful dialogues. So one can enjoy reading them over and over again, brothers and sisters. What is the answer of Hashim? Inni min al-Hindi. Now what is inni? How many words are there? There are 2 words, brothers and sisters. Okay? What is it, Sister Sukhaina? Inna and plus ya mutakallim. Sister Hafza, did you get it? Inni is 2 words. Inna plus ya mutakallim. So inna, what is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. And what is ya mutakallim, Sister Hafza? Ismu inna mansubun, mashallah. May Allah bless you, sister, and all of us. Mashallah, mashallah. Very good. And then where is our khabar, Sister Hafza? Min al-Hindi. What is min al-Hindi? Jar marjur shubu jumla khabar. Mashallah. That's the way it is. Aha. I like it. Okay. وَزَمِيلُكَ وَزَمِيلُكَ الَّذِي خَرَجَ مَعَكَ الْآنَ مِنَ الْفَصْلِ. Brother, only translate this. Do not try to analyze it. Because questions we don't analyze. زَمِيلُكَ الَّذِي خَرَجَ مَعَكَ الْآنَ مِنَ الْفَصْلِ. How will you translate, Brother Abdul Samad? So this is the translation. And your colleague who came out with you now from the class, ahuwa aidan, is he also min al-Hindi? No, what is the answer? La. Innahu min Pakistan. See how cleverly Dr. Sahib is using those pronouns in the dialogue, and we are getting the practice of all our pronouns, Dr. Sahib will use all the pronouns except dual. He will not use dual now, till at the end of the book. But for the sake of practice and simplicity and the sequence, when we practice, we do 14 in a sequence, brother. Okay? Innahu min Pakistan. Inna, Sumaya, what is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. What is who? Ismu inna, mansub, mashallah. And where is khabar inna? Min Pakistan. What is min Pakistan, sister? Jar majroor, shubu jumla khabar. Inshallah, I'm going to ask everyone. And inshallah, you will try to answer me. If you get confused, don't worry, it's normal. But I would like you to make an attempt, and inshallah, you will become strong. Now Al-Mudarris is saying, what is he saying? Inna. After inna, there is no pronoun, but a noun is coming. So inna will make that noun mansub, and we will call that noun ismu inna. So what is inna? Sa'ata. It is sa'atu. Sa'atu became sa'ata. Now that is our ismu inna. Wa huwa mudaf. And what is ka? Mudaf ilayh. Inna sa'ataka. Jamilatun. Okay, Sister Fatima, what is Jamilatun? Jamilatun. It's one word. So it is a khabar inna. What is it? Khabar inna. We got our ismu inna sa'ata. Wa huwa mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Min al-Yabani here. So this is the proper way of saying. If you say ahiya min al-Yabani, it's not right. Min al-Yabani here. Are you with me? Min al-Yabani here. What is the answer? La. And then innaha. Sister Fatima, what is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. And what is ha? Ismu inna mansubun. Got your ismu inna? And where is your khabar inna? Min al-Hindi. What is it? Jar majroor, shubu jumla khabar. MashaAllah. Now see how the question is asked. You are asking, you don't know whether it is cheap or expensive. In English, you will say, is it inexpensive or expensive? Inexpensive or expensive will come together in English. But in Arabic, we will say, Aghaliyatun hiya. What will you say in Arabic, brother? Aghaliyatun hiya am rakhisatun. So here comes a and am. Now we cannot say hiya. No, we will say aghaliyatun hiya am rakhisatun. Got the idea? Watch for this construction, brothers and sisters. Aghaliyatun hiya am rakhisatun. So between a and am, the two things that we are inquiring, one will come immediately after a, and then the other thing will come after and everything else in between. This construction is very important to keep it in mind, inshallah. Innaha rakhisatun jiddan. Innaha rakhisatun jiddan. See, rakhisatun, tun, tun, okay, marfu, okay. So, Sister Naima, what is innaha? How many words are there? 2. What is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasbin. What is ha? Ismu inna mansub. And where is our khabar? Rakhisa tun. That is your khabar, one word, marfu. And what is jiddan? Jiddan is jiddan marfu, mansub, majroor. Mansub, it is mansub. So there it is something else. And it is maf'ulun mutlaq. We will read it and understand it later on. Don't worry. I will be saying maf'ulun mutlaq so many times, you will become expert in saying maf'ulun mutlaq. And you will even figure out that it is maf'ulun mutlaq. The only thing you won't know is why. And that we will learn later on in book 3. Okay, brothers and sisters? Innaha, Sister Faiza, innaha bi miyati rubiyatin fakat. Now, brothers and sisters, the word fakat means only. It's a very common word, fakat. It has never been used in Quran. Fakat has never come in Quran. Okay? But we use fakat all the time in our conversation. And keep that in mind, brother. So, Sister Faiza, innaha, how many words are there? 2. What are they? Inna, mashallah, ismu inna, mansub. You will always say mansub because we want to have that idea of mansub in our mind. Ha is ismu inna mansub. Now where is our khabar? What is bi? Miyati. Bi miyati. Bi, what is bi? Harf jar. So miyati became ism majrur. Harf jar ism majrur. So this bi miyati, brothers and sisters, is your jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. And what is rubiyatin? See, bi miyati with single kasra. Now rubiyatin came with a tanween kasra. Can you figure out? Brothers and sisters, rubiyatin is mudaf ilayhi. What is it? Now let me show you something, brother. Keep this in mind, brother. What did I write down, brother? Miyatun. I wrote alif, but I did not pronounce. So miyatun, the spelling is this. In some countries, they write down like this. They don't write with alif. Both are correct. But let us stick to this, because this you will find in many literary works. Okay? Mia, and in Quran also you find like that. So you are not pronouncing this alif. So look at it, Mia tun. The same goes with alfun, 100 and 1,000. Now always because it's a number, we will have ma'dud. Huh? So what will be? Miyatun talibin. What did I? Miyatu. Because now it becomes mudaf. Are you with me? Miyatu talibin became mudaf. Mudaf ilayhi. Miyatu talibin. Sahi? What is it, brother? Mudaf. Mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? Right? Fine. And what if I were to say 100 female students, still Miyatu will remain Miyatu. Only the Ma'dud will change. Only the Ma'dud will change. Sahi? Miyatu talibin and Miyatu talibatin. No change in Miyatu. Same way I say Alfu talibin and I will say Alfu talibatin. Got the idea, brother and sister? Alfu talibatin. Sahi? It will remain same. Now, sister Faiza, I say here, Miyatu rubiyatin. See? Miyatu rubiyatin. Or Miyatu dolarin. Miyatu dolarin. Okay? So what is Miyatu? Mudaf. Rubiyatin, mudaf ilayhi. Now I put harf jar in front of it. B. What did I put? B. So what is B? Harf jar. How many words are there now? 3 words are there. Huh, brother? 3 there. So what is harf B? Harf jar. Then we have to have a ism majroor. So where is the ism majroor? Miyati. Now I will give it a kasra. Huh? Maybe I should put here B in the red, and then I will give it kasra here. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? B miyati. Okay. Now there are 2 compounds. B miyati, jar majroor, and miyati rubiyatin, mudaf ilayhi. So miyati is playing now double role. Are you with me? It's playing double role. So it is B miyati, B harf jar, miyati ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and then rubiyatin mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brother? Are you with me? One more time I say. B harf jar, miyati ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf. Because it is mudaf also. And then mudaf ilayhi. Maybe I should write down. B, brothers and sisters. Harfu jar. Harfu jarin. Miyati ism majroor. Plus it is mudaf. And then this is mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So, Sister Faiza, if you say, Innaha harfu tawqidin wa nasbin, ha ismu inna mansub, B harf jar, miyati ism majroor, shibu jumla khabar. Sahi? Shibu jumla khabar. And then what will you say? Rubiyatin on its own, mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? In the end, it was mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? Are you with me, Brother Muhammad? Right? It's not difficult, brother. And once you will get used to this, brother, you are going to love book 3. You are going to love it. Because things will become so clear to you, and then you are going to enjoy it. Now comes our same, come akhan laka. What is akhan, brother and sister? Mansub. Singular, indefinite. What is akhan? Tamiz, mashallah. Huh? What is it? Tamiz. Kam akhan laka ya Hashim. How will you translate? Mudarris is asking. How many brothers you have, O Hashim? What is the answer? Li thalathatu ikhwatin. Okay, brother, we have done it in book 1. How many words are in li, sister Arifa? 2 words. What are they? Ism, jar, majroor. They are jar, majroor. Li is harf jar. And ya mutakallim is ism, majroor. Jar, majroor, shubu, jumla, khabar. No, where is our mubtada? Salasatu. Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayh. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Now the question, at-tullabun hum. Watch this. How the ahum, we are tempted to say ahum tullabun. No, brother. At-tullabun hum should be the proper way of asking. Huh? At-tullabun hum. Huh? Fine. What is the answer, Sister Maimuna? La. Innahum tujjarun. Are you with me? Innahum tujjarun. So, innahum, how many words are there? 2. What are they, sister? Inna, harfu tawqid wa nasbin, and hum, ismu inna, mansubun, mashallah. And you see, it is, ismu inna is mansub, so the khabar, brother and sister, is marfu, tujjarun. Tujjarun. In other words, if there is a one word coming as a khabar of inna, it will always be marfu. Marfu. Okay. Now one more thing, brothers and sisters. If I did not say inna, what will I say? Hum tujjarun. What will I say? Hum tujjarun. So if the mubtada is jama, the khabar is also jama. That is also we have to bear in mind. Fine. So tujjarun is a khabar inna. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Kam ukhtan laka. How will you translate, Sister Nasreen? Sisters you have. Fine. What is the answer? Li arba'u akhawatin. Li, how many words are there? 2. What are they? And ism majroor. Jar majroor. Fine. Shubu jumla khabar. Where is our mubtada? Arba'u. Wa huwa mudaf. And where is mudaf ilayhi? Akhawatin. Akhawatin. Tin. Mudaf ilayhi majroor. Tin. Very good, mashallah. Afil hindi hunna al-ana. Afil hindi hunna al-ana. What is the translation? Are they in India now? What is the answer, Sister Mahanas? La. Inna hunna huna bil madinatil munawwarati ma abi wa ummi. Oh, but you got a long sentence. I did not pull it for you. It came in your share as we were going along. So, inna hunna, how many words are there? Can you describe them? Nasbin, hunna, mashallah. Where is our khabar hunna? Now be careful. There are many possibilities. But hunna, inna hunna is zarf. Zarfu makan. Hunna. Okay. Khabar, the more appropriate khabar will be bil madinatil munawwarati. Look at it. Innahunna bil madinatil munawwarati. They are in Madina. Fine. Bil madinati. What is this, sister? Shibu jumla khabar. What is al munawwarati? Not mashallah, mashallah. And what is this ma doing here? What is ma? Zarf. So then after ma we should have a mudafili. What is abi? How many words are there? 2. So how will you describe ma abi? What is ma? Zarf. And after zarf will come mudafili majroor. So abi here is 2 words. Abi with kasra, not Abu. We won't say Abu. You know why we won't say Abu? Because Ma has come, it made Abu into Abi already. Okay? Are you with me? Okay? Look here. Ma, okay? And then Abi and plus Ya Mutakalim. Are you with me? Huh? So normally when we say Abi, we always say it is Mubtada and it is Marfu, Abu. But in this case, because Ma came, Ma will already change Abu into Abi. Then Abi is our, because of Ma is Mudaf ilayhi. Plus it is Mudaf for Ya Mutakallam, Mudaf ilayhi. Is it clear, Brother Abdul Samad? Ma when came, it needs Mudaf ilayhi. So Abi became Mudaf ilayhi for Ma. And then it is Mudaf for Ya. Same thing. See, Abi is now playing double role. On one hand, it is Mudaf ilayhi, and then it is turning around and saying, I am Mudaf also. And Ya Mutakallim became Mudaf ilayhi. Okay, then again Waw came. Ataf. So what is Ummi? Ummi will be Mawtufun ala Abi. Wa huwa Mudaf, and Ya Mutakallim Mudaf ilayhi. Sahi? Very good. Atalibatuhunna. Nusrat, what is the translation? We cannot say ahunna talibatun. No. The more eloquent is atalibatun hunna. Are they students? Yeah? La. Innahunna mudarrisatun bil madrasatil thanawiyati. Bil madrasatil thanawiyati. إنهن مدرسات بالمدرسة الثانوية. Okay? هذا حرف نفي ठीक है. حرف توكيد والنصب منصوب. Where is our خبر إن ما شاء الله. And بالمدرسة جار مجرور. Jar Majur, Sahi, and Thanawiyati, Naat, MashaAllah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Now, Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Okay, brother? You will have to read the lesson properly and answer them. If you read it 2 times, you will be able to answer them properly. Min aina Hashimun? Huwa, you can say huwa or you can say innahu. But huwa will be correct, innahu will be correct. Huwa minal hindi. Ayyuhibuhu al-mudarrisu. Ayyuhibuhu al-mudarrisu. See, yuhibu is also a verb. We have not studied. Who with yuhibu is object. Maf'ul bihi. We have not studied. So we don't worry. Al-mudarrisu. It is your file for yuhibbu. So our answer will be simple. Naam. Yuhibbuhu al-mudarrisu kathiran. What will you say? Yuhibbuhu al-mudarrisu and then add kathiran at the end. So yuhibbuhu al-mudarrisu kathiran. Now if you write down, brothers and sisters, I divide it. I divide it. What is yuhibbu? This is your fi'l. What is it? Your fi'l. And this we have not studied, but this is your object. In Arabic we call it maf'ulun bihi. In lesson 5 you will understand. Before we break for our Eid holidays, I'm sure we will do lesson 5. By that time we will be done with it. Maybe even lesson 10. I will just write down maf'ulun bihi. Later on you will become expert inshallah. And what is al-mudarrisu, Brother Samad? See where the verb came. When verb comes, what are we looking for?
We look at file and...
File.
Yes.
So yuhibbu is your fi'l.
Yes.
Yuhibbu is your fi'l. So it is our file. Huh? Who is maf'ulun bihi, brother? Huh? Al-mudarrisu. Remember that. Huh? Al-mudarrisu is your file. Huh? Huh? See, who is connected with verb? Huh? I know this is going too far. If I'm expecting too much from you. But don't worry. If I don't explain you this much, brothers and sisters, then you will be confused in answering it. I was very confused in understanding yuhibbuhul al-mudarrisu because I was always looking for answers. If it is al-mudarrisu and it is marfu, I wanted to know why it is marfu. Huh? Huh? This is not a jumla ismiya, there is no mubtada khabar. Then, once I came to know, it made me feel good, and I thought I should explain you. So, brother and sister, yuhibbu is your verb, which makes this sentence jumla failure. Huh? And who is your maf'ulun bihi? We are going to learn about it very soon. So don't worry. Just it is, what is the English of maf'ulun bihi? Object of the verb. Huh? Maf'ul. We are going to learn very soon, brother, inshallah. I am anxious to jump to lesson 5. I wish I can do it tomorrow with you, lesson 5, but we will wait. Huh? And then al-mudarrisu is marfu. It is marfu because it is it is the file. Verb needs a file. So if the yuhibbu is the verb, where is the file? Al-mudarrisu. And then kathiran is a lot, which is maf'ulun mutlaq. How will I translate? The teacher loves him very much. What did I say? Sister Fatima? The teacher loves, this is present tense, loves him a lot. The question is, yuhibbuhul mudarrisu. Does the teacher love him? Okay, write down. Write down, yuhibbuhul mudarrisu. Does the teacher love him? What is your answer? Naam. Yuhibbuhul mudarrisu kathiran. The teacher loves him a lot. Are you with me? So, yuhibbuhul mudarrisu. What is the translation? Does the teacher love him? Who is him? Does the teacher love him? And we say yes, the teacher loves him very much. Are you with me? Naam, yuhibbuhul mudarrisu kasiran. That's all. That should be enough. Once we do lesson number 5, brothers and sisters, inshallah, it will be okay. Once we do lesson number 5, inshallah, it will be okay. Now, brothers and sisters, what is it? Min aina sa'atuhu. Min aina sa'atuhu. What will you say? Either you say hiya min al Hindi, or you can say innaha min al Hindi. Sahi? Fine, brother. Become hiya. How much is it for? What will you say? Hiya bi rubiya miati rubiyatin. Hiya bi miati rubiyatin. Miati, single kasra. Fine. Kam akhan lahu. What will you say? Kam akhan lahu. You will say lahu. Are you with me? How will you answer? Lahu salasatu ikhwatin. Salasatu. So our numbers are still coming with us. Lahu salasatu ikhwatin. Very good, brother. Kam ukhtan lahu. Lahu arba'u akhawatin. See, we are getting our practice of numbers. Lahu arba'u akhawatin. Aina akhawatuhu. Aina akhawatuhu. Akhawatu. Akhawatu, sisters. Now here you have to say whether hunna bil madinatil munawwara. What will you say? Hunna, they are bil madinatil munawwara. That will be the most simple and suitable answer. Okay. Try to give simple answers. You know why, brother? Why I ask you to give simple answers? Because the life is already very complicated. Don't make our life more complicated by giving complicated answers, Just try to make simple answers. Fine, brother. Now this exercise is very simple and it is interesting. Da hadhihi al-alamata. Give this sign, amam al-jumla sahi, in front of the correct sentence. Wa hadhihi al-alamata. And X sign, amam al-jumla allati laysat sahihatan. Okay? Number 1. Hashimun talibun kathlanu. Brother Muhammad, is this sentence right or wrong?
Right.
This sentence is wrong because Hashim talibun mujtahidun. What is it? Brother, he is a hard-working student. So this sentence is wrong. It is only from the lesson. Did you understand the lesson well? If you understood the lesson well, then you will say this sentence is not right. Hashimun talibun mujtahidun. Fine. Now, see, now you can do two sentences. What is this? Hashimun talibun mujtahidun. Is this sentence correct?
Yes.
This is correct. Sahi? Fine, brother. Now, Saatuhu rakhisatun. Brother Hassan, Saatuhu rakhisatun. His watch is inexpensive. Is it correct? It is correct. What about the Saatu ghaliyatun? It is incorrect. Sahi? So this is what you have to say. But you must understand and translate it. Saatuhu ghaliyatun. How you translate? Saatuhu, his watch. It's not a question, it's a statement. We are only translating. Saatuhu, his watch. Ghaliyatun is expensive. No, that is not correct. Saatuhu rakhisatun. His watch is inexpensive. That is correct. Brother Abdul Samad? Saatuhu bi alfi rubiyatin. Is this correct? No. What is the translation of Saatuhu? His watch is for 1,000 rupees. No, that's incorrect. Saatuhu bi miyati rubiyatin. Remember miyati, rubiyatin. So his watch is 100. Is this correct? It is correct. Now, brother Saeed, akhwatuhu bil madinatil munawwara. His sisters are in Madina Munawwara. That's correct. Akhwatuhu bil Hind. That is not correct. His sisters are in India. Bil, B can also mean in also. Bil Hind. Fine, brother. That is very, very easy. It's the statement which are being given and we are being asked, are these statements correct? So if we understood the lesson very well, then we can figure out the statements are correct or incorrect. Sister Halima, now this is, to you comes halwa puri, brother, sister. Ta'ammal. Okay? Ta'ammal. Ma yali means ponder what follows, brother. Inna plus huwa becomes inna. Come on, give me a break. I know that. So, brother, all of this, do you see how easy it has become for you? Okay, I will ask you only one thing. What is innahu? Two words. What are they? Inna, harfu tawqid wa nasb, and huwa, ismu inna mansub. What is innaha? Same thing. What is innaka? Same thing. So these are all very easy. And if you write it, write down all the 14 of them. Are you with me? But we can say, for a practice, ready? We'll say 14 of them. Are you with me? Start. Innahu, innahuma, innahum, innaha, innahuma, innahunna, innaka, innakuma, innakum, innaki, innakuma, innakunna, inni, innana. See how easy it becomes and you understand. And there are two words. Inna is harfu tawqid wa nasb. And the pronoun is now here Ismu inna, and what is ismu inna? Mansoob. Are you with me? So in the book, second, the mansoob forms will come now. Fine. What is inna, brothers and sisters? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. If you attach a pronoun to inna, that pronoun becomes ismu inna. You can say inna Muhammadan. So what is Muhammadan? Ismu inna mansubun. Now if you say innahu, who is ismu inna mansubun? Mansubun, brother. Okay. So in order to reinforce this in our mind, I have a little song, brother. Ready? Innahu, innahuma, innahum. So what did I say? Inna, harfu tawqid wa nasbin, and who? Ismu inna mansubun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Innahu, innahuma, innahum. Innaha, innahuma, innahunna. Innaka, innakuma, innakum. Innaki, innakuma, innakunna. Inni, inna. You can also say innani, innana. So it fits, brother. And so what you are doing is you are saying harfu tawqid wa nasbin, and all the pronouns that you attached, they were all mansoob, coming as a ismu inna. Are you with me, brother and sister? Sister Halima, are you with me? Adkhil, enter inna in the following sentence. Huwa tajirun. Now this is again halwa puri, brother. This is a big halwa puri. How will you say by putting inna there? Innahu tajirun. Khalas, brother. So if you say innahu tajirun, okay, watch carefully. Huwa tajirun, huwa mubtada, tajirun khabar. Now you put inna. So what will become innahum? Inna, what will become to who? It is now ismu inna, no longer mubtada. Are you with me? We cannot say it is mubtada anymore. It is now ismu inna mansub. And then the khabar inna. Okay. Sister Arifa, number 2. Ana talibun. Inni or innani talibun. So you know what is innani or inna, Fine. Sister Maimuna? Hinnahu min al-yabani. MashaAllah. Sister Nasreen? Azkiyahu. MashaAllah. Innakum, all of you are very intelligent. Zakiyun, intelligent. Azkiyahu is the plural. Af'ila'u. Aghniya'u. Akwiya'u. On that pattern. Fine. Sister Mehraz? Hiya mutazawwijatun. Hiya. Innaha mutazawwijatun. Innaha mutazawwijatun. Nusrat? Nahnu. Innana. Or inna. Remember, inna or innana muslimuna. Fine. Sister Sumayya? Antunna mujtahidatun. This should not confuse you, brother and sister. I thought this was halwa puri. Inna kunna. See, that's why we practice pronouns. So that you should be very, very proficient. Inna kunna mujtahidatun. So inna kunna, how many words are there? 2. Inna harfu tawqid wa nasb. Kunna ismu inna mansub. Mujtahidatun khabar. Sister Fatima, hunna muslimatun. Inna hunna muslimatun. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Sister Naima, anta rajulun ganiyun. Anta rajulun ganiyun. Innaka rajulun ganiyun. So when Brother Muhammad, when you ask that I want to go for shopping and ask for money, he said, no, I have no money. Then you can say, innaka rajulun ganiyun. You are a very rich man. I need some money. Okay, Sister Faiza. Anti zakiyatun. See, zakiyatun is your khabar, so it has to be anti. Anti. Inna ki, zakiya. See, inna ki. This is very easy exercise. But you must write. All of them. You should write all of them. Number 3, number 4, all of them you should write. This is very easy. See, al-mudarrisu jadidun. What is al-mudarrisu? Mubtada. What is jadidun? Khabar. Now bring inna. So what will you say? Innal mudarrisa jadidun. So inna harfu tawqid wa nasb. Ismu inna mansub. Khabar. This is the way it will be. Fatimatu tabibatun. So what will we say? Inna Fatimata tabibatun. Hamidun mutazawwijun. Inna hamidan mutazawwijun. Okay, now Sister Suhaina, adkhil inna in the following sentence and put proper vowel signs at the end. Inna darsa sa'abun. So inna harfu taqid wa nasb, and darsa ismu inna mansub, and sa'abun khabar inna. Are you with me, everybody? Brother Samad, Abdul Samad, Brother Saeed, inshallah, inshallah. Right. Sister Hafsa, you say inna, then what will you say? Inna sayara. You cannot say two. I warn you. It will cost you one dozen samosas. Huh? Okay? When you say inna, you cannot have sayara two. It has to be sayarata. Are you with me? Huh? See, that is why when you see inna in the Quran, you will always be looking for ismu inna mansub. Inshallah. Huh? Now, Brother Muhammad, beautiful sentence for you.
Innal Qur'ana
Kitabullah. Kitab. MashaAllah. You can analyze that also. Inna harfu taqid wa nasb. Qur'ana ismu inna mansub. Where is khabar inna?
Kitab.
Kitabu only. Wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Huh? Inshallah. Brother Hassan? Inna Muhammad. Dan. Because Muhammadun has tanween, so it will become dan. Inna Muhammad dan. How will you analyze, brother? Wa nasb. Muhammadan. Ismu inna. Inna. Khabar. Rasulu. Wa huwa mudaf. We got to be precise in our analysis. MashaAllah. Truly, Muhammad is the Messenger of Allah. Aminatu talibatun. How will you say, Brother Abdul Samad?
Aminata
MashaAllah. Inna aminata talibatun. Analyze, brother. Inna harfu tawqid
harfu tawqid
wa nasb.
Aminata
Ismu inna.
inna
Mansub.
and talibatun.
Khabar inna. Okay, this is a very beautiful sentence. We should do it well. Brother, the sentence is this. Inna lugatal arbiya ta. Cannot be two. Why ta? Lugatal arbiyata is a not. Arbiyata is a not. Inna lugatal arbiyata. Inna harfu tawqid wa nasb. Al-lugata ismu inna mansub. Al-arbiyata not for lugha. And then where is our khabar? Sahalatun. Sahalatun is your khabar. Are you with me? Is everybody clear? I'll repeat one more time. Inna al-lughatal arbiyata sahlatun. Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Al-lughata ismu inna mansubun. Al-arbiyata not. And tun is your khabar inna. So khabar inna is marfu. So brothers and sisters, why it is arbiyata and not arbiyatu? Because the man'ut is mansub. Where is man'ut? Lugata. If lugata is man'ut mansub, then naat has to be mansub. We cannot say tu, it has to be ta, otherwise it will be wrong. I hope it is very clear. The Naat and Manut, they have a special relationship. Naat always follows Manut in its vowel signs, in its definite, indefinite, in its gender, and its number. Okay, brother? I always say jokingly, what a beautiful relation Naat Manut has. The Naat always follows Manut. I wish our children will become like Naat and follow the parents. Are you with me? Those who are young, they may not understand my joke, but when you will become parents and when you will have your own children, then you will be saying the same thing. Inna hadhihi. First, let us do this. Inna hadhihi. What is inna? Harfu tawqid wa nasb. What is hadhihi?
Hazihi is
Ismu inna mansub. Now it is mansub. See, hadhihi doesn't change the form. Got the idea? Hadhihi has only one uniform. Wherever you will invite, she will come in the same uniform. So inna hadhihi. So inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Hadhihi, because it came after inna, it is ismu inna mansubun. Are you with me? Ismu inna mansubun. And our favorite has come. What is that? But if the mubdal minhu, which is hazihi, from where the badal is derived, if you don't understand mubdal minhu, don't worry. What I'm trying to say, the badal, it must come from somewhere. It is coming from hazihi. Is hazihi marfu, mansub, majroor? Mansub. So then badal will become, are you with me? Then the badal will become mansub. Inna hadhihi sa'ata ghaliyatun is your khabar inna. Got the idea? Everybody got the idea, inshallah? Sister Arifa? Inshallah. Sister Hafza? Inna bilalan gabiyun. What is the meaning of gabiyun? Not very intelligent. He's stupid, you know. Okay? It is the opposite of zakiyun. Okay? Inna Bilal, I am glad we have no Bilal in our class. Inna Bilalan. Okay? Inna made the Bilalun into Bilalan. MashaAllah, you are getting there. But I think you got to watch your badals and you got to watch your naat. You got to watch your naat. Sister Sukhaina? Innal mudira fil fasli. So, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. May Allah bless you and increase you in knowledge, and all of us, brothers and sisters. You got the idea? Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Al-mudira ismu inna mansub fil fasli jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Remember I told you the khabar can be 5 kinds. So here it is jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Now, Sister Sumayya, innal ma'a baridan. Truly the water is cold. We can say in Canada, when you open the cold water, it is cold, brother. Innal ma'a baridun. So ma'a is ismu inna mansub. Baridun is khabar inna. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Khabar is of 5 kinds. Now if the khabar happens to be khabar inna, are you with me? If khabar happens to be khabar inna, then the khabar inna can be one word. Khabar inna can be jar majroor. Khabar inna can be this. Khabar inna can be anything. Now, okay, for the sake of practice, al-kitabu jadidun. Put inna in front of it, sister. So what is jadidun? Now jadidun is khabar inna. Put khabar inna here, sister. Inna al-kitaba al-maktabi. So what is now here? Kitaba is ismu inna. Where is the khabar? Al-maktabi. Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar inna. Yeah, now when you have inna, then we got to write down ismu inna and khabar inna. When it is only mubtada, then we write down mubtada and khabar. If it is inna, then ismu inna. And soon we will have ismu kana and khabar kana. Ismu laysa wa khabar laysa. We will have. Okay, I'm not done. So Maimuna, you finish all. Innal. Huh? So where is the khabar? Tahta is a zarf. Shibu jumla khabar inna. Huh? Are you with me? Huh? Because now we are dealing with inna. Okay, what would you say here? Inna. So inna hamidan became ismu inna. So where is the khabar inna? Zahaba ilal. Khabar inna. Now we say inna hamidan lahu thalasatu abnain. So hamidan is ismu inna. Where is the khabar inna? The whole sentence is khabar inna. Okay, now put here inna. This is just for the sake of practice. Inna hamidan ahuhu tabibun. Truly the Hamid, his brother is doctor. Fine. Then this becomes khabar inna. Are you with me? The next concept, brother and sister, is very important, but I think we should take a break now. Alhamdulillah, we are back now, brothers and sisters. Now we do lesson number 7. We did finish lesson number 6. Al-ma'u baridun, Sister Fatima. Inna al-ma'a baridun. Baridun is khabar. And what is underneath, brother? As-sayaratu jamilatun. Mubtada khabar. Inna as-sayarata jamilatun. Ismu inna, khabar inna. Now we are, mashallah, strong in this. We understand it very well. Alhamdulillah, we are back now, brothers and sisters. Now we do lesson number 7. We did finish lesson number 6. Al-ma'u baridun, Sister Fatima. Inna al-ma'a baridun. Baridun is khabar. And what is underneath, brother? As-sayaratu jamilatun. Mubtada khabar. Inna as-sayarata jamilatun. Ismu inna, khabar inna. Now we are, mashallah, strong in this. We understand it very well. Now you have to follow 2 sentences and make other sentences according to the pattern of these 2 examples. Am min al-Hindi anta am min Pakistan. Sahi? Now we already had our explanation. So when a and comes and there are 2 things we're asking about, the first thing goes soon after Hamzatul Istifham, and then second thing follows Is it clear? You should underline it and try to, make sure that you don't make mistakes, Atabibun anta am muhandisun. Atabibun anta am muhandisun. If you say anta tabibun am muhandisun, that is incorrect. It has to be like this. 2 things, both are separated. One comes after Hamzatul Istifham and the other comes after Now, I will start this time with brothers. Anta, then we have mujtahidun, and then we have kaslan. Now, brother Muhammad, how will you use a and in here? Here, brother, you will say mujtahidun anta am kaslanu, diptote. Mujtahidun anta am kaslanu. Got the idea, brother?
Right.
That's the way you got to do it. Maybe you should do one more. Okay. Asini al-yaban. Now here you got to use min. So use min with these 2. Okay. What will you say? Aminasini hiya min al-yabani. Khalas? Got the idea? Aminasini hiya min al-yabani. Sister Afza, you got it? Brother Hassan. Anta, tabi, anti, it has to be anti. Because it is tabibatun and mumaridatun. So what will you say? Yeah, that is the way it is. Huh? Tabibatun anti am mumaridatun with a question mark. Huh? Tabibatun anti am mumaridatun with a question mark. That's the way. Very good, brother. That's the way. I like it. Aha, aha. Okay. Brother.
Nasara am Yahudu.
Yahudun. MashaAllah. That is perfect. Brother Abdul Samad. That was perfect. Huh? May Allah bless you and all of us, inshallah. Ameen. Now, Brother Saeed, we have here Masjidun, Madrasatun and Haza.
Hada masjidun am madrasa.
No, then it will be wrong, brother. Masjidun Haza
Am masjidun hada am
Madrasatun. Got the idea?
Yeah.
Got to separate them. Cannot bring them together. Masjidun Haza am Madrasatun, inshallah. Okay. We start with Sister Halima now. Go backwards. Sister Halima. Mudarrisi. Very good, brother. As-sayaratul mudiri hadihi am sayaratul mudarrisi. Are you with me, brothers? As-sayaratul mudiri hadihi am sayaratul mudarrisi. Remember, this is the most perfect, eloquent way of saying. If you say the other way, brother, it is wrong. We don't say that in Arabic. Okay? Sister Arifa. MashaAllah. Am mutazawwijun anta am azabun. Azabun means bachelor, brother. Okay, Sister Mamuna. Ammatuka. Huh? Akhalatuka hunna am ammatuka. MashaAllah. That is the correct way. Now, Sister Nasreen, it is come Pakistan and Iran. Now, you can use min here. Huh? So, what will you say? You will have to say min, add min here. Amin, Pakistan, huwa, am min al-Irani, you can say. Am min al-Irani. Huh? Min Pakistan huwa am min al-Iran. Sister Mehnaz, aap kahenge? Yes. Karibun baituka am baitun. That was really beautiful. Okay. Brother, now we know Ayu, Kullu and Zu. Are you with me? And I told you, most of the time in this case, the translation is done, not the grammar. Most of the time, translation is done, not the grammar. Okay, you just translate. What is the Mudiruna zu lihyatin tawilatin. What is the translation? Our mudir has a long beard. That's all the translation. Are you with me? Are you with me, brother and sister? Our mudir, our director, has a long beard. That is the translation. Now you don't go in the literal translation, because zu means owner or possessor. So you don't say our mudir is the owner and possessor of a long beard. But in Arabic we'll say like that. Zu means he has. Okay? So we will English say our director has a long beard. Now look at it, brother, carefully. I want you to find out Mubtada and Khabar. Are you with me? Watch the sentence carefully. Whose turn was there now? Nusrat? See, Mudiruna, how many words are there? 2. Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. So where is our Mubtada? Mudiru is our Mubtada. Wa huwa Mudaf and na Mudaf ilayhi. Now where is our Khabar? Zu, in this case, zu will be your khabar. Sometimes zu can come as a naat. In this case, Sister Hafsa, zu is your khabar. Wa huwa mudaf. And there is mudaf ilayhi, liyatin. And then what is tawilatin? Naat. See, Fatima, liyatin, tawilatin, naat manud. Are you with me, everybody, brothers and sisters? So liyatin is the mudaf ilayhi, and then tawilatin is naat. You got the idea? Inshallah. Now, Sister Sumayya, Hadha daftaru, mashallah. These are beautiful sentences. This book has lined papers. That's all the English can say. This book has lined papers. Musattarin is the line. Okay, brothers and sisters? Ghairu musattarin will be plain paper. What is hadha? Sister Sumayya? What is the daftaru? MashaAllah. Now where is our khabar? Zu is your khabar. Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. That was beautiful. Now, Sister Fatima, you got a tough question. Ahmadu talibun zu ilmin wa khulukin. So what will you say, Ahmadu? Mubtada. Where is our khabar? Talibun. Talibun is your khabar. Are you with me? Talibun is your khabar. Okay, and then what is zu doing here? It is your naat here. Are you with me? Now zu is doing the job of naat. Wa huwa mudaf. And then what is ilmin? Mudaf ilayhi. Wa ataf and khulukin ma'tufun ala ilmin. How will you translate? Ahmad is a student with manners and knowledge. Okay? Ahmad is you can also say a good mannered and knowledgeable student. Are you with me? Ahmad is a well mannered and knowledgeable student. Are you with me? Ahmadu talibun. Ahmad is a student. So talibun is your khabar. And zu comes soon after talibun. So zu is your naat. Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Inshallah. Who is now? Sister Naima. Hadal kamisu. Again hadal kamisu. Hada. Mubtada al kamisu. Sister Naima. Badal. Okay. Now we need our khabar. So where is our khabar? Zu. And then mudaf ilayhi, kummin. What is kummin? Sleeve. Kummin kathirin. This is, my shirt is zu kummin tawilin. Short shirt will be zu kummin kathirin. Kummin kathirin. Okay, brother and sister? Now look at my shirt. Hadal kamisu zu kummin tawil. And anyone, it's winter, we don't have short shirts. But then if it is a short shirt, we'll say hadal kamisu zu kummin kathirin. Kummin is the sleeve. Are you with me, brother and sister? So zu is your, okay, zu is your khabar. And zaka means zalika, mubtada. Where is the khabar? Zu. And then kummin is mudaf ilayhi, and tawilin is naat. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. This is a tough cookie. Aiza, the last one is very interesting. Okay, al-masjidu. Al-masjidul lazi. What is al-lazi? Sister Faiza, what is al-lazi? Ismu mausula. Relative pronoun. Ismu mausula. Okay, fine. Al-masjidul lazi fi hayyina. Okay. I'm not going to go too much in detail. Inshallah, someday we'll get it there. But alladhi, when it comes, it always has a silatul mawsul. Remember, we did it, silatul mawsul. In this case, Sister Faiza, where is silatul mawsul? Fi hayyina, mashallah. That was good. Put that into bracket, brothers and sisters. Put it into bracket. Alladhi fi hayyina. Fi hayyina. Huh? Fi hayyina, how many words are there? 3 words. Fi, then hayyi, and then na. Okay, fine. Now, the masjid which is in our neighborhood, what about it? There is the news. Zoo, mashallah. Okay, so brother, where is our mubtada? Al-masjidu. That is your mubtada. And here I will say alladhi is a naat because it is describing it. Huh? What are you describing? And naat. First and foremost, we will always say ism mawsula. Huh? And then we will say it is also a naat. In this case, it is naat. And then fi hayyina is our silatul mawsul because it is connected with a allazi. Now, brothers and sisters, I know this is tough.
Did you say this is cover as well?
No. This is tough. But I do not want you to worry too much about it. If you understand, then I will say Alhamdulillah. If you don't understand, then I will say don't worry. Because later on we are going to repeat these things over and over and over again. And you will get it. Huh? So Sister Naima, please don't worry. If you get it, Alhamdulillah. If you have little difficulty, just ignore it. Just translate. Just translate, okay. So, because we are doing analysis, so I just want to do it. Al-masjidu, brothers and sisters, it is mubtada. Alladhi is ismu mawsula, but it is coming as a naat here because it is describing it, okay. And then fi hayyina, fi harf jar, hayyi ism majroor wa huwa mudaf, na mudaf ilayhi. Now this thing is a silatul mawsul. This is silatul mawsul connected with alladhi. Then where is our khabar? Zu. That is your khabar, and then it is mudaf. Manaratin wahidatin. Wahidatin is your naat. Okay. Now, if you remove alladhi fi hayyina, what will you say, Sister Faiza? Remove alladhi and fi hayyina. What will you say? What will you say? The masjid has one minara. That's all. The masjid has one minarat. Got the idea? So that is your, dhu is your khabar then. If you say al-masjidu dhu manaratin wahidatin, then dhu is your khabar for masjid. Write down underneath, brother and sister, or on the side. What will you write down on the side? Al-masjidu dhu manaratin wahidatin. Could you please write it down? So you know this is the actual sentence. But then we are describing the masjid in our neighborhood has single minara. Okay, brothers and sisters? Got the idea, Brother Muhammad?
Yes.
Inshallah. Everybody with me, brothers and sisters? Now here Dr. Abdul Rahim wants us to practice. Now this is again something that you will just try to do it. We won't go in detail too much. But the zu is singular. What is the plural of zu? Zavu. It is plural. And zu is a masculine. What is the monas of zu? Zatu. And if zatu is singular, what is the plural of zatu? Zavatu. Okay. Now, as I said, do not put yourself in too much stress to memorize it and just take it lightly. Just do the exercise. Because over the time that we will be studying, you will get very strong, brother and sister. Look at this example. Hadha talibu. What is hadha? Mubtada. What is talibu? Badal. Where is the khabar? Zu khulukin. This student is well-mannered. This student is well-mannered. Fine. Now change that into plural. Haulai tullabu. What is haulai? Mubtada. What is at-tullabu? Badal. And then what is zabu? Our khabar. Wahuwa mudaf. And khulukin is mudaf ilayhi. Very good, brother. هذه الطالبة. What is هذه? Mubtada. What is at-talibatu? Badal. And then what is zatu? Khabar. Wahuwa mudaf. And then khulukin is mudaf ilayhi. This female student is well-mannered. Fine. هؤلاء الطالبات. هؤلاء الطالبات. هؤلاء الطالبات. Zawatu khulukin. So هؤلاء our mubtada. What is at-talibatu? Badal. And what is zawatu? Is your khabar. وهو mudaf. And then mudaf ilayhi. Brother Muhammad?
Yes.
This is very simple if we try to analyze it. Okay? Otherwise, zu, zavu, zatu, zawatu. If you remember, alhamdulillah. If you don't remember, don't worry, it will come in the lessons, inshallah. Now you got to do our own. We got to do our own, brothers and sisters. هذا الرجل ذو مال كثير. Let us analyze this. هذا مبتدا. الرجل badal. Where is our khabar? ذو. And what is malin? مضاف إليه. What is كثير? Not. Malin كثير. Can I point out my finger to Brother Muhammad and say, هذا الرجل ذو مال كثير? I can point out to Brother Abdul Samad and say, هذا الرجل ذو مال كثير. هو تاجر. Now how will you make it? Okay, Brother Rajulu, what is the bonus of Rajulun? Al-mar'atu. 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 Okay, sorry. First we got to do plural. Sister Suhaina, it is your turn now, sister. Make hadha rajulu into plural. Yes. Say it again, sister, one more time, loudly. See, haulai rijalu, not rijalun. Rijalu. Okay, badal. Okay, haulai rijalu. Zabu malin kasirin. You write it down, brother, inshallah. Now, then how will you say your sister Hafza? Make it hadha rajulu into muannas. The muannas now. هذه المرأة. What will you say? هذه المرأة ذات مال كثير. Very good, mashallah. Now, brother, you have to say now. هؤلاء. No, nisaun. Mar'atu, plural is nisaun. هؤلاء النساء ذوات مال كثير. Bas. Write it down at home, do this exercise, you will become strong, inshallah. Are you with me? And the concept is very clear with you, inshallah. Okay, brother. This is again halwa puri. You will have no difficulty in doing it. We really want to finish the lesson so that we can start a new lesson tomorrow, inshallah. I have some handouts to give you. Please do collect your handouts, because tomorrow, if possible, I'll explain you extra things about inna. The things that we do in book 3. But I want to do it now with you so that, you see, with inna something else comes in the Quran, and I want you to enjoy it and feel it in your heart So what is this extra thing? I'm going to leave the handout with you. You will read it, inshallah, and tomorrow I will explain you. It's so beautiful, brother. When you understand this, then, brother, there's nothing sweeter than Quran. There is nothing more eloquent than Quran. It is so beautiful. Then, you will say, I just want somebody to recite Quran in Arabic, and I want to listen to it and understand it directly, inshallah. We said, Inna has many sisters, and La'alla is one of the sisters. So whatever Inna does, whatever Badi Bahan does, Choti Bahan also does the same thing. Okay, brother? Huwa bi khairin. Where were we? Now, Brother Hassan. Huwa bi khairin. La'allahu bi khairin khalas. So when you say la'allahu min akhwatu in. La'alla min akhwatu inna. At this juncture, we say it is the sister of inna. La'alla min akhwatu inna. Are you with me? Fine. And then what is who? Brother Hassan? What is who now? Ismu la'alla. It's easy. But then also, Brother Hassan, you will say Ismu la'alla mansubun. Are you with me? And what will you say? Bi khairin? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla khabar. Khabar of what? Khabar la'alla. Okay, do one more, brother. You got to do one more. Bi khairin. It's easy. So what is la'allahum? What is la'alla? La'alla is min akhwatu inna. What is it? Min akhwatu inna. It is sister of inna. Sahi? La'alla min akhwatu inna. Okay, brother? Now tell me what is whom? Majrur. Shibu jumla. Khabar la'alla. Are you with me? Because now la'alla has come, so you will say ismu la'alla and khabar la'alla. Are you with me? When inna came, we said ismu inna and khabar inna. Now la'alla has come, we'll say ismu la'alla and khabar la'alla. If lakinna comes, then we will say ismu lakinna and khabar lakinna. If anna comes, anna, then we will say ismu anna and khabar anna. When if say ka'anna, so then you will say ismu ka'anna and khabar ka'anna. If I say layta, ya laytani kuntu turab, so that is also sister of inna. So if you say layta, then there will be ismu layta and khabar layta. Are you with me, brother? It's very simple. Inshallah, if you will practice, think about this. Ismu la'alla and khabar la'alla. Brother Abdul Samad, hiya bi khairin. La'allaha. Okay. Brother, I think let us brush up our 14 pronouns with la'alla. Ready? With a huwa. La'allahu, la'allahuma, la'allahum, la'allaha, la'allahuma, la'allahunna, la'allaka, la'allakuma, la'allakum, la'allaki, la'allakuma, la'allakunna, la'alli. What is it? La'alli. And then la'allana. La'allana. Okay, fine. Now, la'alla. Okay? La'alla. Okay? La'alla, and then the ism is mansub. La'allahu, la'allahuma, la'allahum. La'allaha, la'allahuma, la'allahunna. La'allaka, la'allakuma, la'allakum. La'allaki, la'allakuma, la'allakunna. La'alli. La'allana, la'allana. One more time I'll say, brother and sister. La'allahu, la'allahuma, la'allahum. La'allaha, la'allahuma, la'allahunna. La'allaka, la'allakuma, la'allakum. La'allaki, la'allakuma, la'allakunna. La'alli. لعلنا. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullahu khair. So, okay, you do one more, brother of the summit. لعلهن بخير. So, brother, what is la'alla? Min akhwatu inna. It is from the sisters of inna. And hunna became ismu la'alla. Ismu la'alla mansub. What will you say? Ismu la'alla mansub. Very good. And then what is then bi khairin? Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. La'alla. Khabar la'alla. MashaAllah. Brother Saeed, you do the next one. Anta bi khairin. Anta will become la'allaka bi khairin. Are you with me? La'allaka bi khairin means I hope you are well. Okay? So la'alla is min akhwatu inna and ka is ismu la'alla mansubun. Is everybody following me? Inshallah. I'm repeating the same things, brothers and sisters. And there is the khabar of la'alla bi khairin. Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Got the idea, brother? Saeed, inshallah. Sister Arifa? Okay, describe it, sister. La'alla min akhwatu inna. Ki ismu la'alla mansub. Sahi? And then bi khairin. Jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar, la'alla. Okay, Sister Nasreen. Ana najihun. La'alli najihun. La'alli najihun. Well, how will you translate? You have given your examination. Now you are saying, La'alli najihun. I hope I will pass. Or I am the one who will pass. I hope I pass. I hope I pass. I am the one who has, najihun, the one who is successful in the exam. Okay? So if you say, La'alli, la'alla min akhwatu inna, where is the ismu la'alla? Ya mutakallim. Are you with me? How will you write down, brothers and sisters? La'alli. How many words? 2. Okay, la'alla min akhwatu inna. Ya mutakallim ismu la'alla mansubun. And where is the khabar? Najihun. Are you with me? Yes, Sister Mainaz. لَعَلَّنَا نَاجِحُونَ. We hope we are successful. Are you with me? So, لَعَلَّ مِنْ أَخْوَاتُ إِنَّا and na. Ismu la'alla mansub and najihuna is your khabar. Najihuna is your khabar. Are you with me? La'alla min akhwatu inna na ismu la'alla najihuna khabar la'alla. That's the way, inshallah. Now, Sister Nusrat. Al-Mudira. Ghurfatiya. What is the translation? I hope the Mudir is in his room. So, la'alla al-Mudira. La'alla al-Mudira. Like inna al-Mudira, same way la'alla al-Mudira fil ghurfati. So, fil ghurfati is your jar majur shibu jumla khabar. Okay? And la'alla mudira is min akhwatu inna al-Mudira. Ismu la'alla mansub. Very good. Now, this is a very nice sentence, Sumaya. You will always say this when you write exam. What will you say? لَعَلَّ الْإِخْتِبَارَ اختبار. Remember, it's easy. Don't forget. Ismu la'alla or mansub. لَعَلَّ الْإِخْتِبَارَ سَهْلٌ. Can you translate? See, la'alla can either show hope or fear. These are all hope, showing all hope. لَعَلَّ الْإِخْتِبَارَ سَهْلٌ. MashaAllah, that's what you hoped. I hope the examination is easy. So where is it? The ismu la'alla al-ikhtibara. Where is khabar? Sahlun. MashaAllah, that was beautiful. Now, in the next lesson, brothers and sisters, we are coming across a verb. What are we coming across? I will use 3-4 minutes to tell you a little bit. We haven't done our verbs. Here is a verb, brother. What is the verb? Laisa. It's a very nice verb, brother. This is not regular verb. This is a weak verb. Laisa. What is in the middle? There is a ya. And also ya has a sukoon. Now we have to remember that in Arabic, two sukoons cannot come together. Cannot come, because you cannot pronounce. And if the two sukoons come, then if one of the two sukoon is a weak letter, then we drop it. So ya is dropped then. If the two sukoons come, ya is dropped. Ready? Start conjugating. Laisa, laisa, laisu, laisat, laisata, and then we stop, because hunna, special condition. What are the conditions for hunna, brother? Watch this. Lai, sa, and then we put hunna. Are you with me? Now, first radical, second radical, third radical. Fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. When hunna comes, condition is the lam kalima should get a sukoon. If I put a sukoon here, then there is a sukoon here. I have a problem. I cannot pronounce. So then, I drop it, ya. Why I drop the ya? Because it is a weak letter. Ya and waw are weak letters when they come in the verb. Okay? So, brothers and sisters, what will we now? Lasna. If I know lasna, brother, then where I am now? If I know lasna, where I am now? I'm 407. When I come to lasna, where I am now? I'm 407. So I know what to do next. Speed up. What will I say? Lasta, lastuma, lastum, lasti, lastuma, lastunna, lastu, lasna. So simple, brother. Can you say fast like me? Try. Lasna, lasta, lastuma, lastum, lasti, lastuma, lastunna, lastu, lasna. Ta tumatum, ti tumatunna, tuna. That's all. So now you do the whole thing. Laisa, laisa, laisu, laisat, laisata, lasna. Lasta, lastuma, lastum, lasti, lastuma, lastunna, lasna. Lastu, lasna. Brothers and sisters, if we do not understand this concept, then you will say, what kind of a, where are we going? When you say lasna, where did the ya go? But why did ya disappear? Because when you came to hunna, the condition was the third radical should get a sukoon. When we gave the third radical sukoon, we ended up with having two sukoons. And now that is not possible in Arabic. So one of the sukoon has to be given a pink slip. We all understand in Canada pink slips. Okay? So we gave a pink slip to ya and you said, bhai, you take a vacation now. And then what is left now? Lasna. What is left now, brother? Lasna. Brother and sister, try to conjugate this on a piece of paper. We got lots of conjugation paper. Mashallah, mashallah. One more time, brother and sister. Laisa, laisa, laisu, laisat, laisata, lasna. Lasta, lastuma, lastum, lasti, lastuma, lastunna, lastu, lasna. Sister Afza, can you say loudly? Starting with laisa, start. Laisa, laisa, laisu, laisat, laisata, lasna. Mashallah, lasta, lastuma, lastum, lasti, lastuma, lastunna, lastu, lasna. But that is easy. Trust me, this is pure halwa puri. Okay? Meaning and everything we'll do tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow. But I just thought at least you know that the conjugation is done like this, it will save time tomorrow. We'll do the meaning tomorrow. And what does Laisa does, we'll do tomorrow. Okay? رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Sisters, yesterday we did Inna. I hope you understood. Keep in mind about the kinds of khabar. Remember, it is very important. We will be soon doing Laisa, and I'll explain you a little bit in detail again. Normally, most of the time we just translate. But I really feel that you are all very strong, and I'll go in detail with analysis. And I'm quite confident that you will understand. Because having understood Mubtada Khabar very well will make other things very easy for you, brothers and sisters. Now, I gave you the paper yesterday. And this is also something that is not supposed to be done, but I want to do it, because with the Inna something else comes in the Quran. And now you will try to read Inna and something else will come. And I really want you to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy it. Okay? And that's the reason I'm going to introduce that to you, brothers and sisters. I give you a few simple examples. You will be able to figure out what's going on. Allahu Ghafurun Rahimun. Brothers and sisters, what is Allah? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Ghafurun. Khabar number 1, and this will be khabar number 2. When it comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's khabar number 1, khabar number 2. Now, I'm writing here. What did I write? Rabbuka Ghafurun Rahim. How many words in Rabbuka? 2. What are they, brothers and sisters? Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. So where is our Mubtada? Rabbu. Wahuwa Mudaf. Ka Mudaf ilayhi. Where is our Khabar? Ghafur. And then Rahim, Khabar number 2. What did I write? La Rabbuka. La Rabbuka Ghafurun Rahim. What is this La, brothers and sisters? In Arabic language, there are beautiful methods of putting emphasis. Putting emphasis, which, truly speaking, you cannot translate. You got to understand. And it's in the language itself. Okay. So this La is called Lamu Ibtida. What is it called? Lamu Ibtida. I got you in the sheets, huh, brother? Lamu Ibtida. I think it's Ibtida'u. Yes. It is called Lamu Ibtida'i. Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf and Mudaf ilayhi. Lam of beginning. When lam of beginning is used, it emphasizes the whole sentence. It emphasizes the whole sentence. Puts an emphasis. La Rabbuka. See, if you say Rabbuka, Ghafurur Rahim, now you say La Rabbuka. There is an emphasis on it. Okay. So this is, when the lam comes in the beginning, it's called Lamul Ibtidai. Are you with me? Lam of the beginning. Okay. Now, Inna is walking, and Inna comes and looks at this. La Rabbuka Ghafurur Rahim. So she says, who are you? Lam, who are you? Why are you standing in front of Rabbuka? Inna is asking, what are you doing here? What's your job? You came in the front. So Lam says, I emphasize the whole sentence. That's my job. He said, you emphasize the whole sentence? I don't see anything there. Nothing changed. Rabbuka, La Rabbuka. What kind of emphasis is this? Get lost. Look at me. When I come in the front, what happens to the sentence? So then Lam is pushed. You know, we push. And then Lam slips. Okay? Like a person slipping on a banana peel. He slips. Because Inna is coming to show Lam what kind of a job Inna does. So brothers and sisters, we get Inna. Now Inna says, look at me. As soon as I came in the sentence in front, I proved my point that I am emphasizing. And it says, Inna Rabbaka. Okay, see what I did. Now the Lam, you know, because he was in the front, he was taken out from the front, and now you are pushed. He said, I will still be part of the sentence, you know. Inna, you want to come in the front? No problem. I'll go and stand somewhere else. And I will still give emphasis. So, it became what happened? Inna Rabbaka Laghafurun Rahim. Brother, look at it. Can you translate this? No. The sweetness, the eloquence is in the language itself. That is why it is so important for us to learn the language of the Quran. And like this, there are hundreds of examples of various kinds in the Quran where you simply cannot translate. So what happened, brother? Inna Rabbaka. Now if I have something to bang my hand, you know how the speakers bang their hands. So if I were to emphasize, I'll say, Inna Rabbaka Laghafurur Rahim. Twice I'll make my point, you know, to give importance to the sentence. Are you with me? So now the Lam was pushed. Can we call it Lamu Ibtida? No, we cannot come because it's not in the beginning. Then it is called Lamu Mudhalak. What is it called? What will you say? Lamul Mudhalaka. This is a 4-letter verb. And we are going to study in book 3. What is the root of it, brother? Zahalaka. What is the meaning of Zahalaka? He slipped. He slipped. Okay, brothers and sisters? So it is called Lamu Mudhalak because it slipped from its first place, and then wherever he found the place in the middle of the sentence, he stood up there. When I was studying, in Jordan, brothers and sisters, I had my teacher, and he was very, very humorous sometimes. We'll make little jokes here and there. And we live in Canada, we see snow all the time. They have never seen snow. They have seen only pictures. They see people skating on snow. Okay? So my teacher asked me, do you skate? I said, no, I don't skate, but my children do skate. I'm too old. He said, so call this lamb a skating lamb. What is it? Skating lamb. It will be easy for you to remember. See, sometimes muzalak doesn't come in the very beginning. Later on you will master it. But then I always tell the students that this is a skating lamb. It was in the front. When inna came, it skated to the middle of the sentence. So the technical word is allamul muzalak. And otherwise, in short, for our simplicity, we can say it's a skating lamb, Now, brothers and sisters, this lam muzalak can come after inna anywhere in the sentence. And I have given you lots of examples. So look at it, where it comes. The most beautiful example that I can see, brothers and sisters, is here. See, innal insana. What is after that? Lafi. What is this la? This is another emphasis. Can you imagine? We can read and we never understand. This is such an emphasis. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, innal insana lafi khusrin. That everybody, every human being is in khasara, is at loss. Innal insana lafi khusrin. Are you with me? And this will come in the Quran, in various forms. What is it? Innaka laminal mursalin, brother. Yasin wal Quran al Hakim. Inshallah, we'll analyze this. Innaka, see, truly, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But that is not enough truly. Again, the law has to come to emphasize it more. You cannot translate, brothers. Innaka laminal mursaleen. So, brothers and sisters, I give these two examples to you. Okay? And how will you analyze it? Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Brother, insan, ismu inna, mansub, lam, lamu muzahalik. Lit tawqid, for emphasizing. Lamu muzahalik, lit tawqid. And then what will be fi khusrin? Jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar, inna. Okay. Here again, innaka, inna, harfu tawqid wa nasbin, ka, ismu inna, mansubun. And then la, lamu muzahalik, lit tawqid. And the minal mursalin, jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar. So you know mursalin, it comes from mursalun. Are you with me? Mursalun. Make it jama mudhakkar salim. Mursaluna. Now make it mansub and majrur. Mursalina, Mursalina. So when it came min, changed from Mursaluna to Mursalina. You got the idea, brother and sister? Inshallah, this page will help you, and later on, as we progress, I will be selecting verses from this page and we'll try to analyze it. You can do it on your own. There are beautiful verses from Quran. Inshallah, it will make it very interesting reading for you, inshallah. Now, we come to our main lesson now. We left it at exercise 11, page number 10. Now, brothers and sisters, here is a noun here. Galin. What is it, brother? Galin. From the looks of it, it is majroor. Isn't it majroor? There are two kasras there. Are you with me? Tanween, kasra. So kasra is a sign of majroor. Kasra is a sign of majroor. From the looks of it, it's majroor. But it is not majroor. It is marfu. Now, I would love to show you the details, but I think the time is not right. This thing we study in detail in book 3, how certain nouns take this form, that they end up with two kasras. The other example is qadin. What is it? Qadin. The other example is wadin. Other example is fi'lun madin. Not fi'lun madun. Fi'lun madin. Are you with me? Again two kasras. And then there is muhamin. Muhamin. Are you with me? Because Dr. Saab has not given us details, so I'm not going to go in details in this particular case. But when you will come to book 3, we will study it, and it's very interesting. Now, ghalin, it's marfu, brothers. Remember, it is marfu. But when you make it muannas, then something you see like this. Where does this ya come from? Because it is there. Galin is actually galiyun. Qadin is actually qadiyun. And wadin is actually wadiyun. And madin is actually madiyun. And then muhamin, muhamiyun. Okay? But when there's a ya there, and before it if there's a kasra, the ya is dropped. Okay? Ya is dropped, and it gets one extra compensatory kasra. Don't worry about it, because I don't want to go in detail, brothers and sisters. We will understand more when we do the verbs. So it is written like this, galin, which is actually ghaliyun, but we write it like galin. When you make it muannas, then ya becomes visible to you. Are you with me? Now it became visible to you. Okay? So qadin, make it muannas, female qadi, qadiyatun. Okay? Fine. Muhamiyatun. Okay? So these are the things that will happen when you make it muannas. This is enough for now. This is enough for now, inshallah. Later on, we will go in detail, brother. So, if you have to use ghalin as marfu, then it will be without ya. And if you have to make it into muannas, then the ya will come out. Huh? When it is marfu, the ya does not come out. You see like ghalin. Are you with me? Inshallah, this explanation is enough. Huh? So we say, Hazal kalamu ghalin. Asluhu ghaliyun. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Hazal kalamu, haza mubtada, al kalamu badal. Where is our khabar? Ghalin, one word. It has to be marfu. Ghalin is not majroor, but it is marfu. Huh? Do you see? Ghalin, it's marfu. This pen is expensive. Huh? Galiyun change into ghalin. I beg your pardon? That's why I didn't want to explain. Okay? I didn't want to explain because it will put a lot of stress on us. Dr. Abdurrahim has no choice but to use the word ghalin opposite rahis. Now, I explained to you, Sister Maimuna, that when you have a noun like this, ghaliyun, okay, look at the construction. What is before ya? What is before ya? Kasra. Is it before kasra? Before ya, is it kasra? Yeah. When before ya is a kasra, tanween and kasra, then we cancel the ya. Okay? And now because there is a tanween there, we compensate this by giving extra kasra. Are you so ghaliyun became ghalin. Huh? Where this extra kasra came, it is compensation for cancelling the ya. Now, at this stage, you will find it difficult to digest. So I didn't want to go in detail. So that's why I say ghalin is actually ghaliyun, but you never write ghaliyun. You will always write ghalin. If I say hadha rajulu, in English I say this man is a judge. So how will I say in Arabic? Hadha rajulu qadin. What will I say? Qadin. This man is a lawyer. He's an attorney. What will he say? Hadha rajulu muhamin. But actually it is muhamiyun. And there are many more things happening. Like, dun, dan, din. And then what happens when it is mansub? It's too much detail now. It's not necessary to go in detail. Huh? Just understand ghalin is marfu here. Huh? It's marfu here. Fine, brother and sister. So, هذه الساعة هذه مبتدا ساعة بدل. Now we need a khabar and it has to be muannas. So it became ghaliyatun. Why ghaliyatun now? Because you add ta marbuta, the ya became visible. The ya became visible now. Huh? So if I say هذه المرأة قاضية, this lady is a judge. هذه المرأة قاضية. هذه المرأة محامية. As soon as I put ta marbuta, the ya became visible. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, otherwise, Sister Maimuna, its ghalin is marfu, because originally it is ghaliyun, but you don't write ghaliyun. Okay? Fine. Now we have to check our tamreen. Number 1, Sister Arifa, Al-Kutubul Arbiyatu. What did you say? Ghaliyatun. Why did you say ghaliyatun? It is kutub. Kullu jama muannas, mashallah, mashallah. Kullu jama muannas. So we are treating kutub as a muannas. And that is why al-kutubul arbiyatu galiyatun fi baladina. In our country. Fi baladina, 3 words, brothers. Remember? MashaAllah. Sister Maimuna, هذا الكتاب رخيص وذاك غال, you'll say. So zaka mubtada and ghalin is your khabar marfu. MashaAllah. Sister Nasreen, هذا المعجم بمئة ريال. This dictionary is for 100 riyals. Huwa ghalin. Because it is huwa, it will become gali. Had it been here, then we would have said galiyatun. Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. Okay. هذا مبتدا المعجم بدل بي حرف جر مئة اسم مجرور وهو مضاف ريال مضاف إليه بمئة جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر. Sister Mainat, هذه الحكيبة غالية. Because now it is muannas. هذه مبتدا الحكيبة بدل, and then our khabar غالية. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. It's clear. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now we come to number 12. اقرأ المثالين ثم اقرأ الجملة الآتية بعد ذلك اكتبها مع كتابة أعداد واردة فيها بالحروف. Now you see, you have to write down in letters. The numbers, you will have to write down in letters. Let us first try to understand. We haven't done from 11 to 99 yet, which we'll be doing very soon. Okay. We have done from 1 to 2. In that case, the number is coming always as a nat. And then from 3 to 10, there is a relationship of mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. The number comes as a mudaf, and the thing counted, al-ma'dud, comes as a mudaf ilayhi. But it is always in jama. But then starting from 100, also the relationship is mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. But now mudaf ilayhi is singular. What is it, brother? Singular. That's all we have to remember. Okay? So, 100 men. What will you say? Miyatu rajulin. 100 women. Miyatu again, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. It cannot be miyatun. Has to be miyatul mar'ati. Mar'atin. Miyatu mar'atin. Sahih, brothers and sisters? And then 1,000 men. Alfu rajulin. Not rijal. No. Only 3 to 10. Okay? And then 1,000 women. Alfu mar'atin. Alful mar'atin. But now we have to do it in writing. Nusrat. هذا التلفاز ب ألف ريال. What will you say, sisters? B, you write like this, B Alfi Riyalin. It's easy. Got the idea? You saw 1,000 there. 1,000 riyal will be Alfu Riyalin. Now comes B, it will become B Alfi Riyalin. Khalas. How many words are there? B Alfi Riyalin. 3. B harf jar. Alfi ism majrur wa huwa mudaf, and then riyalin mudaf ilayhi. Okay. Sister Sumayya, next one, in the alfu dolarin, mashallah. In the alfu dolarin. Okay. Not alfun, huh? Because it is mudaf. Okay. So, you are a rich lady, Sumaya. You got $1,000, huh? Okay. Hindi, so what is Hindi, brothers and sisters? Inda is zarf, shibu jumla khabar. And ya mutakalim is mudaf ilayhi. So where is our mubtada? Alfu, wa huwa mudaf, and riyalin mudaf ilayhi. Correct? Are you with me, Sister Sumaya? You got it? Inshallah. Fatima? في هذا الكتاب ها what is it مئة صفحة ها مئة got the idea مئة صفحة why it is مئة because there is no harf jar in front of it. There is nothing in front of it. So, how will you now analyze it? Fi hazal kitabi. Fi harf jar. What is haza? Ism majroor. Okay? Okay. And then, what is al kitabi? Badal. I cannot say mudaf ilayhi. No, it's badal. Fine, badal. Fi haza jar majroor. Shibbu jumla khabar. Now where is our mubtada? Miyatu. Wa huwa mudaf. And then safatin mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Now, Sister Naima, become hadhil hakibatu. How much is this handbag for? Answer is hiya, B, miyati. B came, it became miyati riyalin. What? How will you write down? B miyati riyalin. Tell me, brothers and sisters, how many words are there? 3. B, harf jar, miyati, ism majroor, huwa mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Inshallah. Got the idea, Sister Naima? Sister Sukhaina? Fi hadhihi al-kulliyati. Now, see, if you understand fi hadhihi al-kulliyati, and, okay. One second, Sister Sukhaina. Okay, brothers and sisters, I keep your pencils always handy. I will try to point out to you the separation of mubtada khabar, so that those who are not very strong will find it easy. Starting from number 1. Hadal tilfazu, put a line. So that means you are separating your mubtada and khabar. In the, put a line. Got the idea? Fi hadal kitabi, put a line. Just one line like this, you know. Okay, separate them in order to understand it well. Here, put a line. Got the idea? Sister Hafza, are you understanding me? Sister Abir? Inshallah. Fi hadhihi al-kulliyati, put a line. This will make your job easy, inshallah. Okay, Sister Suhaina. Fi, what is fi? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. May Allah bless you. And all of us, inshallah. So, fi hadhihi al-kulliyati. Fi, Sister Sukhaina? Ism majroor? Badal. See, put a line. So, tell me the khabar. Fi hadhihi. No. Fi hadhihi. Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. Yes. Now we put a line, now we come to the mubtada. Miyatu is mubtada, wa huwa mudaf, talibin mudaf ilayhi, and min Pakistan jar majroor. Then again waw came, ataf. Now this miyatu can be ma'tufun ala other miyatu. Are you with me? Wa huwa mudaf, and talibin mudaf ilayhi, min Indonesia. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Kawwin, jumalan. كون جملا مستعملا الكلمات الآتية كلمات الآتية. Okay, brothers and sisters, make simple sentence. Life is very complicated. Don't make it more complicated. Make simple sentence. Zakiyun. How will you make a sentence? Zakiyun. Sister Abir? Yes, the student is. You can even say, Ana zakiyatun. I am smart. At-talibu. At-talibu, the student is clever. So she used at-talibu, mubtada. If she had said talibun zakiyun, then it would have been just not manut. It would not have been a sentence. You can say Muhammadun, now it is definite. Muhammadun talibun zakiyun. Now zakiyun came as a naat. Muhammad is an intelligent student. Fine. Sister Hafsa? B. When you say price, you use B. Hazal kitabu B miyati riyalin. Hazal kitabu B miyati riyalin. Brother Muhammad? Mutazawwijun.
هذا ولد متزوج.
هذا ولد متزوج. Translate, brother.
This son is married.
This, no, you see, this is a married boy. Okay. If you say this boy is married, then you would have said هذا الولد متزوج. Or you can say هذا الرجل, better. هذا الرجل متزوج. Even more simpler will be أنا متزوج. What is the meaning? I'm married. Okay. أنا متزوج. Okay, fine. Brother Hassan? Yeah. Okay, good, brother. You made a try. But as I said, life is very complicated. Don't make it more complicated. Just say, Muhammadun Azabun. Muhammad is bachelor. Inshallah, when we have a control over Laisha, then you can use that, inshallah. Or you can say, or we can say, Huwa Azabun. He is bachelor. You can say. Fine. Khulukun. Al-waladu. No, you will have to say zu. Al-waladu zu ilmin wa khulukin. Al-waladu, or you can even say Muhammadun zu khulukin. Muhammad has good manners. Okay, brothers and sisters? In the alfu dularin. Yes, they're absolutely correct. I have 1,000 in the alfu dularin. Very good. MashaAllah. Salim, you want to do it? Hazat. Hazihi. See, here your wife is correcting you. MashaAllah. Hazihi sa'atu. What will you say? Hazihi sa'atu. This watch. Hazihi sa'atu ghaliyatun. MashaAllah. That was good, Nusrat. Alhamdulillah. So, you got the idea, brothers and sisters? Zakiyun, al-kalimatul jadidatu. Zakiyun. Jama al-zakiya'u. Sahi. Af'ila'u. Okay. Aghniya'u. Akbiya'u. Fine. Ghabiyun. Stupid. Same wazan. Aghbiya'u. Diptote. Aghbiya'u. Mamnu min as-sarf. Khulukun. Everybody knows akhlaq, very common word, akhlaq. Mi'atun, remember, if it is not mudaf, then it is mi'atun. And it can become mi'atan, and it can become mi'atin. Yes. Alfun, alfan, alfin, it can become. Rubiyatun, of course, only country now with rupees is India and Pakistan. Rubiyatun, Rubiyatun. Jama Muannas Salim. Mutazawwijun, married. Azabun, bachelor. What is the plural? Azabun. Azabun. Yahudiyun, singular. What is plural? Yahudun. Yahudun. Okay. Mu'ajamun, dictionary. Ma'ajimu. What is the wazan? Ma'ajimu? Mafa'ilu. Give me another example. Always give the example. Masajidu. Very simple to remember. Masajidu is mafa'ilu. If you see any noun coming on this pattern, you will always be able to point out it is the wazan of mafa'ilu. And it is very important pattern, brothers and sisters. Dolarun, dolaratun. So brothers and sisters, dolaratun, we won't call it muannas. It will still be muzakkar. Because dolarun is muzakkar. Are you with me? Safhatun, safahatun. Najihun, successful. Jama mudzakkar salim, najihuna. Najihuna. Then galin. Are you with me? If you want, put a line, bracket and write down galiyatun. Just for you to understand, When it became muannas, the ya became visible. Sahih, brother? Muhammad?
Right.
Just for your information, write down galin and then galiyatun. Both are marfu. Kummun, sleeves, brother. Kummun is sleeves. And then akmamun. Akmamun is your jama. Alhamdulillah, we did lesson number 1. Now we come to lesson number 2 in the book. Damirun munfasilun. What did I say? Damirun munfasilun. Detached pronoun. We must practice every now and then. Ready? Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Very good, brothers and sisters. Now, book 1 is gone, brothers and sisters. We must prepare ourselves with more verbs. And I'm sure you can easily conjugate. Can you conjugate, brothers and sisters? Ready? Kara'a, kara'a, kara'u, kara'at, kara'ata, kara'na, kara'ata, karatuma, karatum, karati, karatuma, karatunna, karatu, kara'na. This sequence, once you master it, khalas, brother, everything will become easy for you. Everything will become easy for you, inshallah. Now, huwa kara'a, ana karatu, nahnu kara'na, hunna kara'na, nahnu kara'na, hunna kara'na. Okay? Hum kara'u. What will you say? Hum kara'u. Hiya kara'at. Anta kara'ata. Anti karati. Antum karatum. Antunna karatunna. So inshallah, we will practice. You must get a good handle on it, brother. Fine, brothers and sisters. Another important verb. Sa'ala. Kara means he read. Sa'ala means he asked. Okay, brothers and sisters? He asked. Ready? Sa'ala. Ready? Sa'ala, sa'ala, sa'alu, sa'alat, sa'alata, sa'alna, سألت سألتما سألتم سألتي سألتما سألتن سألت سألنا ما شاء الله هو سأل هي سألت هي سألت هم سألوا هن سألنا نحن سألنا أنت سألت أنت سألتي أنتم سألتم أنتن سألتن نحن سألنا أنا سألت إن شاء الله make it very easy. Fine, brothers and sisters. أخذ أخذ ready أخذ أخذا أخذوا أخذت أخذتا أخذنا أخذت أخذتما أخذتم أخذتي أخذتما أخذتن أخذت أخذنا okay fine أنا أخذت أنا أخذت نحن أخذنا أنت أخذت أنت أخذتي هو أخذ هي أخذت هم أخذوا هن أخذنا نحن أخذنا هن أخذنا نحن أخذنا make sure we differentiate between two. Alhamdulillah, brother. Now remember we are doing verbs. Are you with me? Now again, Dr. Sahib does not mention in the key in detail, brothers and sisters, but I prefer to start you right away in some details because I believe that you are all very good, smart, quick at learning. Plus, I know that you are all very dedicated. Plus, I know that you will always come to the class. So this makes it, easy for me to explain, inshallah. Now, in book 2, lesson 2, we come across a word.